There we go. So, like, on Thursday, we had most of our alerts and sounders broken because, well, the streamer bot got updated, and I didn't realize at the time that I had to, I guess, log my streamer account back in. I didn't know that that's what I had to do. It didn't say anything about it, so I was like, okay, I don't know. So once I logged everything back in, it was fine. So you guys should have your sounders now. Do exclamation mark Ayasu all you want. Scuffed. Imagine scuff. It is a little quiet though. Do I need to turn it up or is it okay? Why would you not check login as the first thing? Because it was partially logged in. Right on, Nikkei team is in the game. Oh, hi 9. Oh, look, it is the 9.5 and she is decided that to grace us with chaos, which never happens around here. We never have chaos. I see that sounder's quite loud. It's quiet. Okay, let me see about fixing it. I see about fixing it. Volume mixer? Actually, that's just really quiet for some reason. Okay, let's fix that. Bring that back up. Hello, 9. Everybody, it's 9.5. You should go and follow her. And
Nut.
definitely don't nut. But definitely follow her. Follow her and not nut. There you go. How's it going, 9? I hope you're doing all right. It needs to be louder. Louder. Also, I added a new fishing thing to the pond. So I set it up as the highest difficulty. Like I put it like I don't know the weight to be astronomical and like the coin value to be
9.5. Don't worry, this lamb keeps it nut free, unless we're talking trail mix, smiley face emoji, peanut emoji.
Especially trail mix. I set it to 1,000 gold, so it'll be a big payout. So it should be the highest difficulty in terms of like catching rarity. If you guys do manage to catch it, and assuming I didn't set it up incorrectly, it'll play the entirety of Bakamitai, because why not? Because I'm gonna be like, why the fuck is it playing Bakamitai? But also, you'll unlock one of the new models that I have for my VTuber. So it's similar to when we did the gender reveal for Lamira, except the only difference is you were just unlocking a new model. So you guys can fish away. This might take 0 time. This might take forever. I don't know. It's up to you guys. What are we looking for? You're fishing up a actually, what does it look like? It looks like Lambo holding a rocket or a bazooka, I guess. So that's what you're fishing up. But effectively, it is what will allow us to unlock a new model on stream. I haven't set up anything for it, but it'll be unlocked. Wartime Lambo? Yeah, sure. But the model itself is not Wartime Lambo. It's just a cute model. I'm still waiting for Ramone to finish up my updates for my current model so that I have like new fancy like physics and rigging and whatnot, but that'll happen whenever it happens. You're eating sauerkraut straight out of the jar? That sounds awesome? Question mark. Also, why is there a community train? Who the heck started a community train? Oh, I think 9 started the community train. Thank you, 9. Furry Lambo. I mean, you would probably have everybody believe that my model's already a furry.
It's a secret. But hey, now that you mentioned it, choo-choo, all aboard the hype train, steam locomotive emoji.
Nah, there's no
emoji.
need. I'm not sure, but I think your audio is doubling. Are you sure that it's doubling? Or is there some kind of thing happening in the background? That doesn't sound any weirder than me eating pickle slices out of the jar with a fork. Audio's fine here. Do you have my stream up twice, perhaps? I mean, I should be okay. Aeonix wants to know if it's Factorio Monday. It is not Factorio Monday. It's just my voice that's doubling. I don't know why it would double. As far as I'm aware, the alerts are fine, audio's fine. Sushi says I'm fine. Does anybody else feel that my voice is doubling for some reason? I don't think there's any reason. I don't hear double. Okay, I don't. Maybe not doubling, but there's something odd with it. Is it just my voice that's odd today? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm looking at my sources in OBS, and I only have one mic source. I don't think my
9.5, the dungeon's calling. Time to unlock some woolly adventures and loot. Door emoji, key emoji.
I don't think I have the stream up or anything anywhere else to cause issues. There's a tiny bit of crackle. Okay, crackle, maybe. That could be just a thing. Also, thank you, Nine, for using your biddies to allow people to join the dungeon. Hey, anime guy, you blame the lambs? How dare you? How dare you? The lambs are blameless. They are absolutely blameless. Unless there are other lambs that I don't agree with, in which case, that's whatever. I don't know. Last time Lisa had something like this, it was a knob in OBS that she had hit accidentally. I could try hitting this button. I don't know if that did anything. I have like there's certain keys and toggles that I have, but as far as I'm aware, I don't have anything going on. For some reason, there's stop replay buffer. The replay buffer is going, but that shouldn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know, Roboyo. I think your hearing is just too discerning. Like when you said for a long time, it was kind of wavy. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There could be something, but I don't know what that could be. You went on a bike ride today? Your ear is very discerning. Maybe you crack safes for a living, and that's just how you're flexing on us, huh? Flexing on us with that crack safe cracking money. And also, you know, the super sensitive hearing. Your tongue is very discerning. God damn it, Sushi. Who asked? I had a good time with Leva. That's what you mean by a bike ride. That's what you mean by a bike ride. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Did you ride tandem, or was it like one of those bicycles with a little storage thingy on the back that you sat on? But yes, as far as I'm aware, probably not Factorio tonight. I think my plan is to hold off on jumping into Road to Empress 2 until a little bit later. I kind of want to spend a bit of time playing Restory, which came out, I don't know, a few days ago. I was playing the playtest for that like a while back, and I was obsessed with it. So I kind of want to jump in and play that tonight. And then we will see if Schmookle's around for Thursday for Pratfall. If not, then we'll probably consider jumping into Factorio then. But if you guys, actually, if Schmookle is around for Pratfall, then anybody who wants to pick up the game is also welcome to join too. Get training wheels. Anyone going to claim discerning eyesight? Not me. Double bike. I fell off once. I mean, I think as part of her quest thingy, you have to have fallen off once or twice to see all the different scenes. So you need to have fallen off at least once anyways. No need for training wheels, though. I saw it all. Falling off once was best. I still have to watch the other ones. I think there's one for Diane now. And I don't think I've had the chance to fully watch the one for Lorelei. Mostly because I've just been lazy. I've just been lazy. Lazy and tired. That's me. We're also trying to do something in terms of like the weekend, where I'm more primary for watching Lemare for the weekend, so that Chimera has more of a chance to get stuff done, or like without being baby trapped all the time. So definitely a bit of a change. So I'm gonna be like a little bit less or online on the weekends, at least trying to be less online. Bambo, can we do community trash day someday? Isn't that game still in demo? At least that's what I saw last time. When does it get released? Because I know that you guys had invited me to play with Lissa, but I don't think I was able to make it online when you guys jumped into play community trash day. But we could probably cycle it into our Thursday party slop day at some point. Because I think for myself, we might swap out Mecha Chameleon, at least in the near term, for Pratfall. Then whenever we get tired of Pratfall, we might swap back into Mecha Chameleon or something else. We ordered for you and you weren't there. Yeah, it's because the timing is ridiculous. I think like I would normally be awake, but then I had to run around and see if like Chimera needed help or anything. So I think that's probably what delayed me that day. Yeah, it's still demo. Okay. Being a good daddy and husband, I'm all for that. All I can do is try. All I can do is try.
Fuck everything!
Oh, look. Impact is here and has declared his presence.
They bamboozled me good. They got me. They
Also,
got me.
To pay attention to like the fishing game a little bit more. That means we could group demo. That's true. It's very true. And we'll plan it. We'll plan for it eventually. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. We'll slowly cycle out Mecha Chameleon, bring in Pratfall, and eventually look at Community Trash Day. But definitely keep an eye out for when we play Pratfall. I think it's 1 to 6 players. So at the very least, I know whenever Shmuko's available, we'll be able to have a couple of us there, and then that'll mean at least 4 more slots are open for people to join. Speaking of which, how much is Pratfall? I think it's like $10. It is $10.49 Canadian. Why is it so loud? There we go. It's $10.49 Canadian, so it's cheaper than that for you Americans. For you Americans, it could be like, I don't know, $8 or something. Pratfall, yes, that's the game. It's basically Peak but down, another Friends Lab game. Yes, we're effectively what, digging a hole. That's the idea. I can imagine us dying lots. It's 7:19 right now. Trying to rescue the dog. I didn't even know what we were trying to do. But there you go. We're trying to rescue a dog. It'll be fun, I'm sure. But yeah, something to keep in mind. That's probably going to be the plan whenever Shuoko lets us know his availability. But yeah, tonight the plan is going to be playing a Restory. I feel like I'll probably play a little bit of Restory for like a few streams, and then I'll probably swap back over to playing Road to Empress 2. I just want a little bit more of a continued break from the repeated dying that I do in Road to Empress. Because we obviously did finish Road to Empress 1, and died a whole ton. We'll just have to work my way through, and at least on my own time, to see if I can 100% the game offline. Because it's not too hard to do to 100%, it's just time consuming. Skill issue. You're a skill issue. So, but did Impact say anything, or he just said F Lambo and then he just F'd off? I think you just said F Lambo and F'd off. Okay. Hi and bye, I guess. Also, you bought Super Battle Golf because of you, and now you don't play it. I guess we could cycle that back in too. I was looking at Super Battle Golf in my playlist. I'm like, we should play that. And then I scrolled past it. I wouldn't be against playing Super Battle Golf either. So, I feel like once we cycle out Mecha Chameleon, Pratfall in, we can make room for Community Trash Day and like Super Battle Golf at some point. You haven't even ever played it yet? That's crazy. That's nuts. We'll have to find the time to kick it off then. We'll do a super battle golf time. See if anybody else is interested in Discord. I know people like it. It's a fun game. We'll use the party game channel. Yeah, it is crazy. we played it a few times and then you weren't around. What do you want from me? All right, we'll try to set it up again. We'll cycle it through. It just won't be right away because, I only stream a couple times a week. And like Firestorm's all like, Lambo, you need to play Factorio, and I'm attempting to play Factorio every other Thursday. And boy howdy, my brain was melting last Thursday. I love spending money on games that no one wants to play with me. I know that feel. I know that feel. I have a few of those games. I definitely have a few of those games. We'll definitely get some chances to play it. I'll try to announce it ahead of time so that you actually have a chance to join, or at least have a better idea of when you might be available. It's tough. It's tough planning for schedules. That's why I generally try to keep my Thursdays for friend slop games, because at least it's kind of consistent. But we'll see. We shall see. I just have to maybe see if people are interested. And yeah. What were you guys up to this weekend? You guys get up to anything cool? Did they up to anything fun? We still haven't picked up Chimera's new computer yet. We tried to get them to deliver it to the house. No, we tried to get them to redirect the delivery to one of the UPS drop-off points that are close by. And the driver, I guess, didn't check. They ended up at the house, and we were still out. We were like, we updated the delivery to have you drop it off at the UPS location. And the guy's like, oh, okay. And of course, the next day when they were supposed to drop it off at that location, for whatever reason, they didn't. They're just like, there was an issue. We couldn't deliver. It's like, what do you mean you couldn't drop it off? It's an official access point for UPS. So, I think it was supposed to do that again today, but we ended up re-diverting it to a proper UPS store as opposed to a drop-off access point. So we're just like, whatever. So I think it'll be dropped off tomorrow, and then I'll be able to pick it up and start setting up Chimera's new computer. The 2 times before you played so early that I couldn't get home until your games were done. That's too bad. Just do this time and you're fine for me. You're fine for me. Just do this time. This time? This time as in, what do you mean? Wait, did we play that on Saturdays? I thought I did one for okay, well. Going forward, it will be this time. Just like this time of day. Oh, okay, yeah. So going forward, it would be this time of day, because I don't think we're going to be expecting to bring back Saturday streams anytime soon. I don't feel like that's going to be a thing, at least not for a long while. Not until Lemire is a little bit more independent. So yeah, for sure it'll be in the evenings. Your sister purchased an iPad for your mom from Amazon twice and ended up at other addresses. She got tired and got a refund. That's ridiculous. I mean, in this case where it was kind of our own fault because we kept redirecting the delivery to the drop-off points or the pickup points. So, but even if we didn't, we would have, wouldn't have been able to be at the house for the delivery anyways because we were out. So it was kind of because that was the day that we were running around trying to get all the birthday claim, redeem things done for Chimera. Because we went to Denny's for lunch, we went to Sephora to try to get a birthday makeup thing for her. Some other soap place, Starbucks, All right, fishing is back. I'm back. What the fuck? That was so much audio all at once. It broke my mixer. I had to restart it. I was living in my fridge right now. Now all my audio is back. Okay, awesome. Said hi early to you here. Must have missed my message. Also, thank you, Roboyo, for the 10 gifted to the community. What the fuck? I sound better too. I think it's because I had to restart the mixer. Maybe that was the issue that you were hearing, is the mixer was having issues. Well, anyways, I'm glad it came back. I don't know what'll break. Hold on. Okay, that's gonna sound weird. Switch that back to. There we go. Music back on. I've never had it do that before. I was Roboyo's plan all along, just to break my mixer and cause me to restart it. At least it came back. I'm afraid to touch the mixer though, because like the moment I jiggled like the USB cable for it, it like freaked out. So that also, as to why I'm talking about Chimera's like computer being delivered in the first place, is that we're going to
Not.
All right. I restarted the Go XLR again. Is this gonna be one of those nights? We blame this on Roboyo again? I don't know who to blame it on. I don't know who to blame it on. My audio is definitely freaking out though. Okay. Will you work properly now? We'll see if it dies again. But anyways, this is effectively accelerates the need for me to figure out Chimera's audio issues, because even though I've generally been able to allow her music to no longer cause her VODs to be muted, she's still encountering a lot of issues with her audio. So I'm gonna have to try to like get the wavelength software working on there and route everything ahead of time, so that she'll be able to stream without too much issue. And while I figure out that wavelength stuff, I'll have to potentially utilize it for my own setup, because this Go XLR is going to die eventually, and I'm going to need a backup. Could make tonkatsu udon, but it takes a bit of knife skills or deli slicer. Rip. Wavelength is easy to manage. Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it's easy to manage. The issue is just like getting used to setting it up and everything. My problem is that my setup is probably overly complicated, and it relies heavily on the Go XLR to do all the heavy lifting. So if I pull the Go XLR out of the equation, will I be able to manage it easily with the wavelength? Is my issue. So once I have an idea of how to get Chimera's audio set up properly, I'll have probably a better idea how to get my own set up properly. Alternatively, I just nuke everything and start from scratch, which is annoying, but something I can do. What do you mean? Lambo wouldn't overly complicate things? No, I would never. I would never. Although I'm sure at some point that's going to be whatever I end up doing in Factorio. Indeed. But yes. It would be nice though once Chimera gets her new computer. It'll be great that she'll be able to play whatever game she wants and hopefully run her like drawing software without it crashing. DM'd you a recipe via Discord. It's already calling your name. Yeah, except I'm not playing it tonight, so it's fine. The next chance we play Victorio, I'll probably be in a couple weeks. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Or not in a couple weeks, probably next week. That clown, though. Every time you guys throw stuff at me, I feel like the audio's gonna break. We did get, or I purchased vConnect for my computer, so I'll try to switch over all my integrations via the TITS app to vConnect and see if that works out better, because it's supposed to have better integration with a whole bunch of other stuff. Maybe it'll be more optimized than TITS, because every time something happens in TITS, you guys seem to break shit. So, I don't know. We will see. My audio is like doing some weird stuff with my music and everything, so it sounds like it's just being overwhelmed. Like my mixer is being overwhelmed. I wonder if it's like because of the fishing and like the tits and the mixer and the music. But in the meantime, we are going to continue with the fishing game where if you guys manage to fish up the... I can't even see it from here. Manage to fish up the Lambo holding a bazooka. We'll unlock a new VTuber model. Whereas currently Lady Rabbi just, ruins hugs for everybody. What if it's just whelmed? With how old this stupid thing is, I feel like it's overwhelmed. It should have been, this is where it would normally just be whelmed by what it normally can do. But with all this crap that's going on, it's probably overwhelmed. So tonight is Restory? Yes, that's the plan for tonight. Is it bad I have 800 milligrams of ibuprofen that says I can take 3,200 milligrams a day? What do you mean? As long as you space it out, then it should be fine to take 3,200 milligrams a day. Otherwise, you're going to suffer some, like, I don't know, liver damage. But yeah, Restory should be pretty fun and pretty cute. I think the premise of the game is that you're a shop owner who repairs electronics for a living. And you get to encounter, like, some cool and fun, like, characters along the way. Also, do we have to be paying attention to the wartime Lambo? If I'd miss it, then we all miss it. So, I don't know, fish it up. And then if all of a sudden you fished up something and you hear the entirety of Bakamitai and it's not related to the remix or like the random sounders, then yeah, you've managed to fish it up. So yeah, just clip it. So I think the only scenario that will hear the entirety of Bakamitai is either through the random or the remix sounders. But I did link the clip to when you fish it up, which is, kind of silly. Okay, let me see here. We're going to switch the category to Restory. That's not even how that works. Restory. Let's see. Getting wool all over the electronics. There you go. I need that clip because the new Lambo model on mobile is so tiny to see on mobile. Is it that tiny? Actually, the new model is kind of small. It's like a chibi model. Well, this is already a chibi model. It's also kind of a chibi model. I don't know, it's fine. It is cute though. I do like it. I actually have 2 new models, so it's effectively like if you guys catfish it up twice, then you'll unlock both models. Yay! Enjoy your gifties, 9. So did I ever look back at those gift subs from Raboyo? Okay, here we go. Zealous, Conan, Gudetome, Dynamite Tiger, DP Sync, Rika Mayhem, Bloodshot, Posabun, Planet, and 9 got the gift subs from that 10 bomb from Raboyo. Thank you again for that 10 bomb, Raboyo. It wasn't tied to a hype train or anything, but I'll add like 2 wheel spins to the wheel. Where is, let's see, 2 wheel spins to courtesy for Boyo's 10 bomb. At some point, I'm gonna automate the streamer bot to recognize the 10 bomb, like the various like 5 gift, multiple of 5 gift bombs, as well as the level of hype train, so that it can automatically spin like the wheel for me. But that's going to require some programming and not being lazy. Okay. Now the question is this going to play audio? Oh good, I can hear audio. Faster volume. How's the audio? Do I need to make adjustments? It seems like it's in a good spot. Language, English, graphics quality, full screen. That should be okay. You fish beef jerky? Does that mean you'll send me beef jerky? No. Hello, Dynamite Tiger. Enjoy those emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. Also, I don't think I can send beef jerky, mostly because 1, you're in the States, and 2, I don't think I'd be able to package it safely. And 3, I'd have to make beef jerky. I'm kind of excited. I haven't played this in a while. Let's put Maui Cam away. Tokyo, early 2000s, my first day in the repair shop. Repair shop status updated. Cluttered space. To-do list. Clean up the work area. Sort out inventory and throw away boxes. And then open the repair shop. Alright. Turn on the lamp. I can look over it. Wow, this place needs a cleanup. Okay. Oh, I get Zen points for throwing away trash. Yeah, I wish we got Zen points in real life. Empty box for parts. Can't throw that away. What is this? It's just an old microwave. Box of junk. More junk. This is a... what the heck? Newspaper and a glove with a missing finger. Was this a... did a Yakuza own this shop? Okay. Let's just throw out all this junk that we don't necessarily need. Clean up our little mug of stuff. We have a clock. Can I go over there? Put this lamp over here, I guess. Some cables. We've cleaned up the work area. Sort out inventory and throw away boxes. We can put our radio... what is this thing? It's the basket. No, no. Stop it. Okay, radio goes there. That can be tossed. We've sorted out the inventory. Now we can open the shop. What is this? Garbage. So much garbage. Save and end. Oh, we can open the store there. Anything else? We don't want to save and end the day. We haven't even started the day yet. The heck? Threw out the cleaning supplies. I guess we don't need cleaning supplies. a broken mug. Yeah, don't need a broken mug either. Heck you. Blah, blah, blah. All I'm hearing is your own roadblocks. You're a roadblock. Okay, I'm opening up the store. Ah. Now for the flood of customers. Or just one guy. How are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent. As we agreed, 2,000 yen per week. That's like $20 a week. Damn. Oh, by the way, on the way here I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine, although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? First customer gets free service to celebrate the opening. Or name the inflated price of 6K. Free service for the opening, sure. Our landlord looks like Yakuza. He is hiding his hand. You won't last long with that kind of attitude. You'll end up like the last master. I'll give you 4K for it. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere. Hashimoto. 4,000 yen. It's a Pokia. A Pokia 3310, actually. How to reassemble, unknown. On desk. So, let's take it apart. And clean it. With this nice little brush. Oh, this feels good. This feels great, actually. But ding! How did I do this? Repair a part using a soldering iron. That's a soldering iron? That's not a soldering iron, but okay. I pull that off. Yank these buttons off. Guess we're gonna go and clean this one. There we go. The dirt has been removed. Pull the speaker unit off. Pull the screen off, I guess. Oh, I can actually clean this. Move the dirt off of the back panel. Ding. There's a phone number. Okay. Let's clean the battery. We don't need a new battery. We just gotta clean up the dust off of the old one. Okay, what do I need to do? Got the buttons to clean up. We zoom in. Oh, we can. Ding. 6K. No, not 6K. Okay, we got screws to remove. I'm removing these screws with my bare hands. And I'm not saying that I'm using my normal hands. I have these giant bear gloves that I'm using to remove these screws. Because I'm that awesome. Okay. Anything else? I gotta remove anything else? We good? Now what? How do I reassemble it? These, all I'm doing is cleaning it. Oh, okay, so I didn't even have to remove it all the way, huh? Didn't even have to remove it all the way. Well, let's put the screws back on. I think there's some level of accuracy with the assembly and disassembly of the electronics, which is pretty cool. That's the wrong side. Hakucha. All those back on. Put the front cover. Slam the battery in and put the cover back. Ta-da! We did it! We have reassembled this Pokia 3310. Aren't we awesome? There we go. Even boxed it up and everything. I can't stand Akiba. The noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. Well, what are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. Mention the paper with a number on it? I know that number. In short, you may be contacted, but it'll be better for you if you don't answer. And in general. You really should close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security, for very good rates, too. But we'll discuss that later. Bye. Ooh, money. Yay, we got paid for cleaning a phone. What's this? Excuse the intrusion. I hope I didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you, said the bucket and sticky note. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600, but my joystick broke. Probably see a doctor about that. And I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month, so now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Should definitely see a doctor about that. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. What's that rope attached to? Tug the rope. All right, use parts from one joystick to fix the other. All right, I guess we can do that. 4,000 yen, huh? Okay, let's just pull this. Wait, what's this? Empty box for parts. Okay. I like that we're using a can lid for the screws. Alright. Yank the joystick out. Yank this button out. No point keeping broken parts. I guess that's broken. Me eating yogurt with chia seeds. Lamira. Oh. Chia seeds. Guess we can clean this. Wow. That's real dusty, buddy. Have you considered cleaning your stuff? Cables get tossed because junk. Just really trying to get a bite. She is getting very close to being able to eating food. Okay, let's put this to the side. I can't clean it yet. I need to disassemble it. I don't think I streamed this when I played the playtest. I think I just played the playtest. Okay, that needs to be cleaned. Can't wait till we get better tools to clean. As satisfying as the brush is, it's very slow. Also let her taste the tiniest bit of the yogurt. Oh, I assume she was happy about that. That gets tossed. That's the... before you stands Inspector Sakamoto. Why are you tensed up like a cat in a kimono? There's a little case I'm investigating. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to the Konda River. In the struggle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Did you take a look? That flashlight is my faithful partner. When I turned it on, smoke came out of it, and the glass is smashed to pieces. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. Still, I hope you can find a donor on the marketplace. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. Tell him you still don't have internet. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him to you. By the way, I'm surprised that somebody opened up here again so quickly after the business with the last master. But you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. Alright, thank you. I guess I'll check that over to the side. Lip smacking and gulping as you eat. Alright, let's clean up this last one here before we get to the flashlight. Ding! Okay. Okay, we need parts. Actually, I need you to be there. Okay. We can put the cord in, the circuit board in, put the action button, put the joystick part or base, put the front panel, and reassemble it with these screws. Ta-da! Perfect. Okay, and I guess I just have to plop it back here. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you fixed it already? Right. Here's the payment for your work. It should be enough. And you can keep the second joystick. I heard that you still don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something useful for somebody else. Here's an advert from our provider. They have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. Well, let me see. Basic plan, smart plan, or galactic plan? Let's go with the smart plan. Dial up. Yeah, this is back in the 2000s. Do we want... Let's go with the smart plan. Sorry, I have one more favor to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace. It was hard to get, as it's only just come out. But it doesn't turn on. The box was all crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. On forums, everyone writes that the only official services can perform repairs, but I don't get out much. So you're my only hope. You do have a license, don't you? Tell them you don't have a license yet. What a pity. Never mind, I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Alright, well, thank you for the money, at least. Find a donor in the marketplace to fix the flashlight. Buy a Noni PMP license at Bucket's request. Outlink Express. Godzilla Firefox. Oh, let me see here. We got emails. I'm counting on you. After my trip, it doesn't work properly. So a Pokia 3310 cleaning service. An Agachi online order for a repair and clean. It's not responding. I don't know why it wasn't used for a week. And another clean for Pokia 3310. Okay. We can clean a bunch of those once they arrive. Oh, they arrived pretty quickly. Okay, that's fair. Godzilla Firefox. We need... okay, who's on at the door? Hey there, you the new master? Oh, I'm so glad you've opened up. Now I'll have something to do. The last master went missing suddenly, and it's been difficult. Mr. Hashimoto said that you need help delivering bills and orders and picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. So what do you got there? Haha, here are the bills, rent and internet. I'll bring them in every week. Okay, gotta go now. And my work speed is of the essence. Whoosh. Oh, yay. Bills. Rent? Oh, man. And what's this one? Internet? Oh, man. All bills paid. Pay 2 bills. Yay, we did it. We have paid money. This doesn't turn on. Gift from Michael overseas. He's cool. Works for Unicorp. He's flying. He says he's flying out soon, but I'm not sure where to. So, okay, that's weird. Any other flashlights to get for parts? I also need to get the... Oh, I need 40,000 yen to get the license for the Noni PMP. It's 1,000 yen for an air duster. Buy, sell, and order parts. How much is this? No. Same thing. Well, for 1,000 yen, we can get this flashlight. Maybe it'll be enough for me to repair that other flashlight. Man, he was fast. Alright, let's take this thing apart. It's getting dark. It's fine. It's only 7:30. It's only 7:30. No one's gonna harass me. I'm just gonna be out here in the dark. Probably. So the side over here is cracked. So many screws. Okay, chuck that. It's probably useful. Maybe these parts can be saved. How do I... Oh. Did I not pull these off? I just one I did. Whatever. So it has a broken battery. Pull this tube. Get the flashlight. Is there anything else I can do with this? I can't take it apart any further? Oh, okay. It's kind of surprising. Okay, we have the Sakamoto's broken flashlight. Chuck that. Chuck that. We can replace the bulb. Replace the cup. Something's not right. Check the parts again. I know! Let me repair it. Man, but what are we chatting about here? I'm chatting about how you have a funny name. And that you should probably consider changing your funny name to be less funny. Because people can't help but only laugh at your funny name. And it makes chat difficult. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Something's not right. Uh-huh. It's a great name. Sounds legit. Mm-hmm. Of course it's legit. This is me we're talking about. Everything I say is legit. Alright, so that needs to be chucked. I need to throw in a new circuit board. And put this cover back on. This game reminds me of a game Lambo played in the past with monsters being the patrons, I think. Monsters being the patrons. I don't recall. Alright. Pack the order. There we go. I see you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. Yeah, you don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? My reward is a bunch of questions? Say that you'll be happy to answer. Say that you're just a master and don't want any trouble. I'm happy to answer. Excellent. With regard to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto was involved somehow. But we don't have much information. Do you know anything? Repeat Hashimoto's comments about how his son came home wet and angry that night. Say you thought he was Hashimoto's son. Say that you're just a master and don't want any trouble. I'll just repeat what I saw. Hi, Dex. So it was this boy. We've been getting complaints about him for a while. That really helps with the investigation. I'm so glad you saved my flashlight. I really didn't want to lose it. Right, I'll be off. I stand out here like a cat in a kimono. Okay, I'm probably gonna get in trouble now. Got paid though. Oh, hello. Sensei, help! My Egachi doesn't respond anymore, and he was a gift from my mom. She'll be really angry. My class wanted an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. It was so high up there and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped my Egachi straight into a puddle. I've done everything I could. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, and even said sorry, but he still didn't wake up. Nathiel. Lambo, I am tired, but I am here. Hello, tired. I am Lambo. Welcome to stream. How's it going, Nathiel? I hope you had a fantastic time despite your being tired. Let me get a green sheepy over here. Plop it somewhere on my model. There we go. There'll be a green sheepy on my ear. Welcome, welcome. What were you streaming tonight? Where's the Maui? I think he went... Oh, wait, hold on. He's right here, actually. He abandoned me for a while, and I guess he came back. I guess he came back. It's like Trash Goblin. I never played Trash Goblin. I think if you were remembering something about monsters and Trash Goblin or whatever, then you might have been watching Lissa play it. The little handheld pets were something else. The Tamagotchis. Well, these are legally distinct egg gotchis, not Tamagotchis. But yes, Monster Maids. I don't know about Monster Maids. But yes. It's going well. Just played some games. Did a bit of Phasmo with the homies. Nice, nice. Did you defeat all the ghosts? Are all the ghosts busted? Were you a ghost buster tonight, Nathiel? I hope you were. But anyways, we have a raid video, so sit back, relax. We'll welcome you guys on in after this video here. Enjoy. Here's a song to get to know about me. I'll start with my name, my age, my height, my gender identity, and my favorite game. This is where I live now, and this is where I'm from. Here's what I do for work and what I hope to become. Here's a guilty pleasure and a pet peeve and something I like. A goal that I hope one day to achieve. And can I ride a bike? My favorite place I've been to and a place I want to go. My favorite time of year and my favorite TV show. Here's a random fact you might not guess. Surprise! A thing that brings me joy and brings me stress. I really try to avoid that. I have this many siblings, and that's the size of my shoe. And I hope you like this song, because I would really love to get to know you. Welcome back, Raiders. Hope you guys enjoyed that little raid video there and learned some stuff about me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lambo. I'm a sheep VTuber. I currently stream 2 times a week, every Monday and Thursday. I currently play all sorts of games, anything from Road to Empress to Wandering Village to Restory to isekaiing into Skyrim to
Finally awake.
Hey you're finally awake. Welcome back. Thank you, Arbo, for sending me to Skyrim, I guess. We're back, though. We're playing this game instead. Hello, Zam. And as Raiders can see, this channel is very chaotic. How's it going, Zam? Did you have fun doing whatever Sam things that you do? Did you enjoy your 6 cups of yogurt? I imagine you probably did. But yeah, no, if you do need to de-stream, go take care of yourself. I recognize that you're tired, so do whatever you gotta do. Rest and relax. We'll be here taking apart and reassembling electronics because it's fun. 6 yogurts. Wow, he posted 6 yogurts into his food channel for some reason. So I don't know. Oh my God, it's Zam! Yeah, everybody go check out Zam. He's a nerd. He is my best pal on the internet. Sometimes, when he wants to be. And he is the biggest loot goblin there is. I think he's like 3rd best loot goblin in the world as a part of that as a part of that loot goblin together game. That is many yogurt. That's a lot of yogurts. All right. It is apparently 10:12 in the evening in game, so we're gonna see about why or what she needs us to repair. I think she wants us to repair an Eggachi, which is like a Tamagotchi equivalent. Didn't wake up. Fix him, please. He promised he'd grow up to be a huge dragon. Okay, I guess we are going to repair an Eggachi. Don't know how to reassemble these yet. Guess we can figure it out. There's 1 screw in the back. Pull the cover off. Pull the battery out and dust it off, because that helps. There's 4 little screws to pull the back cover off, or the interior cover off. And we can look inside. There's the speaker. Ding. There's even more screws to pull the circuit board off. I can just take a duster and just clear that right off without really too much difficulty. Okay, That's fine. The screen appears to be fine. This display is very dusty. And so is the circuit board. Holy crap. Well, it seems like all we had to do was clean it. All we had to do was clean it. And that is great, because... Wait, oh, that's not what I want. So front panel goes here. Screw in the board. Do you have a good work trip, Zam? Or is that asking too many questions? Zam doesn't like when we ask him questions. Oh yeah, I need to put the battery on first, and the speaker. Speaker, and then not the battery. Speaker, then the cover, then the battery, then screws. And finally, the back cover. Ding, we did it. Ta-da! Put this back on there. Order will be collected tomorrow morning. It is past midnight. Time really flies. We can close the store now, because sure as heck nobody's going to be here. Do we need anything else? We have a bunch of rando parts. That'll stay in the parts box. We could close the store, or we could continue working. I think this is just cleaning. Let's do a quick clean, and then we'll close the, go save and whatnot. Click. It almost feels like a crime to be able to pull, like, the cover of your phone off so easily. But that's also comparing, like, to phones nowadays, where everything is just so difficult. Everything is so difficult. Doesn't need to be cleaned. That needs to be cleaned. Should I buy the duster? It's a Nokia. I know. It's a Pokia, not a Nokia. We can't call it a Nokia. Nokias don't exist in this universe where legally distinct entities exist. Otherwise, you get sued. Best built phone. Just build an entire set of armor out of Nokias. You'll be invincible, right? Okay, don't have to clean that. Pull the back cover off. Battery appears fine. This is fine. All I had to do was clean it. Okay. Back panel. Circuit board. Speaker. The dirty part. Oh, the speaker was dirty. Just can't play games on them unless it's Snake. I mean, still counts. Okay, put the screen back on. Keep. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Guess I have to put the screws in first before I throw the keyboard on there. Now for the 2 screws on the front, because I can't throw the cover on yet. There we go. Ta-da! One more phone clean. Okay, it's 2:51 in the morning. We should probably call it a night. Ding ding. Let's see. Devices minus 1,000 yen for buying a broken flashlight. We paid rent. We paid internet. We have 12,500 yen. There we go. We did it. We survived the first day. We made some money. Day 2, Sunday. Buy a Noni PMP license. I think I need like 40 grand for that. What is this game called? It's called Re-Story. Like R-E Story. You can see it in the... whatchamacallit? Game title. Hello again. I heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? Tell him about the girl and her eggachi. Time to sell an organ. Can I sell Planet's organs? I like mine. I'm not particularly attached to Planet's organs, so how about we just sell his? I remember her whole class was here on an excursion. I can ask around and find out where they're from. You should at least have her ask her name. Oh, and I bet she didn't pay, did she? I don't think the egg got she didn't pay for it with my own money. I earned a little extra today already. Don't take the money. Kids get free service. No, kids get free service. Yep, never said it had to be yours. Where did that money come from? Okay, let's clean up this other phone, because why the heck not? It's okay, Planet. You're just... You won't miss your liver or your kidneys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Or do worry about it, but don't worry about it. Who is it? I'm sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here in personal business. I bought a phone on the marketplace, but I need to get it working properly. Do you think you could do that? It's for my Haruhi. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. It's a rare Autorola. Limited edition. I really hope she'll like it. Okay, I'll save it for later. I need those the most. This is not Hunger Games yet. You say yet, but we all know it's going to be Hunger Games. But how did you know that you need it? Well, just it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll just take your liver and your kidneys, and we'll sell it, and we'll be rich. Well, I'll be rich. And you'll have donated to an excellent cause. Cause of Lambo being rich. You're hungry? What are you hungry for? Hopefully not liver and kidneys, because we need to sell those. You kind of need them to live. Get Zam to install bionic parts for you. You'll be fine. What's happening? For the Lambo Boat Fund? I cannot confirm nor deny that the Lambo Boat Fund exists, but I can probably confirm that it is not likely a thing. Yeah, it's not likely a thing. Or do you? Exactly. How do you know that you need them to live? Maybe you are some kind of regenerative human, and those organs grow back, and you won't need them. Why are you preventing the advancement of science? Also, where's my model? What did you guys do to my model? There I am. Alright. The Pokia is repaired. I can send that back out. We can maybe look at the Yamato. You know what? I don't care. Let's look at this Egachi. I think I have to repair it. So, do I just buy a new one, or do I see what I need to do with this one first? If I become Cyberpunk, it might work. It might work. It might not work. So I need a new battery. I need a new front shell, because that was cracked. Speaker is good. Front shell needs to be removed. Oh, and the screen is cracked. Okay. Ding. How about you? You good? You're good. Okay, so I need to go to purchase. It was my son's. I don't understand these things. Please don't let it die. I can't get my son back, but at least his memory will live on. Hi, Scarecrow.
Streamer
3,000 yen.
Slimy rocks and
I don't know my brother's old things. It beeps all the time. I hit it, but that didn't help. What's the point of these toys anyways? This one doesn't turn on. You can try it. We will purchase this one for cheap.
Clearly, Lambo's trying to foot his way into some peculiar territory.
Why is there feet in the title? I don't know, you tell me.
Footprints emoji.
Why is there feet in the title? Repair shop status is now a cozy place. So I need to take this one apart. See if I can save some of the components. Chuck that. Maybe the battery is good. Maybe the battery's good. Try it. You're good, thanks. You know, you wouldn't know what happens until you try it. You're just being a big wuss. Okay, we can check that part. Ooh, that circuit board is burnt. Burnt to a crisp. Good thing we don't need it. Alright. Take the cover of that one, take the screen, take the display, chuck the board. Desk is empty, so we can go back to this Agachi. Go back to our parts list. Move everything out of the way. Can I move this? Display, screen lens, speaker, shell. Mr. Sheepy Streamer, do you know that Izzy is a great bean? I have been told on numerous occasions that she is pretty cool and probably knows a thing or two about being a fantastic bean. Maui agrees, as you can see.
Dex_Panda, Izzy's awesomeness today is off the charts, and as a mama, they're legendary, raising kiddos like superheroes.
Ship that out.
Glowing star emoji.
Can I take this thing apart? Ah, yes. The Motorola Razr. I mean the Autorola I don't know whatever it's called. Oh, the shell is broken too. Okay. This is limited edition. I actually have one of these. Somewhere in this room.
Maybe Izzy's face got too close to Lambo's socks. Smiley face emoji.
My socks? What? What does that have anything to do with anything? Get junked on by a 30-second ad. I guess you guys are going to be watching ads for the next 30 seconds. Thank you, Firestorm. Chuck that. Let's put the parts on the right side. Chuck that. I need a whole new component. Unsub scared to make him watch 30 seconds of ads.
Dex_Panda, if Zeri Kitty is outstanding, it's
That's an
because he wandered
interesting
into a field
concept.
of dreams, and maybe snacks. Cat emoji, ear of rice emoji.
Okay, we have to pull the screen off of this. Can you imagine if you could just temporarily unsub someone just to force them to watch ads? That is diabolical. What kind of a punishment are you going for? Alright, let's see. Clean and dust these. We're still in ads, what's going on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, I need new parts. Is there a working one? Doesn't turn on. It's cursed when I call. I hear a strange voice.
Dex_Panda,
3,000
field
yen.
of dreams might haunt you with baseball nostalgia, but it's no shining.
3,000
It's more about
yen.
ghosts playing catch than scare tactics.
Sure.
Smiley face emoji, baseball emoji.
Alright, let's take this thing apart and use it for parts. We know it doesn't turn on. Look at Scarecrow on that 105 stream streak. That's crazy. I do remember when I played this. Oh, check that. Do I still need the other one? I'll have to look at it. Scare streaking. Wonder if I'm gonna have to get another part. Well, guess we'll find out. That is dedication. You're like, I can't possibly be that dedicated. I'm not. Oh. Still 2 screws there. Remember back in the day when parts were this, like when your components for a phone or whatever were simple enough to take apart? Try taking apart your like iPhone now, it's a pain in the ass.
Dex_Panda, tough choice. Psycho's got those classic shower scenes, but The Shining has those creepy twins. I might just hide behind the couch for both. Smiley face emoji, knife emoji, hotel emoji.
I tell you not to stream for I Am a Hero. Ban. Just ban him. Can I clean this? That's weird. Normally I can drag this out of this space, but it won't let me. Oh, I got money. Okay, let's try reassembling some of this stuff. Do I even remember when I have to reassemble? Not a damn clue. Okay, there we go. What are you barking at, buddy? Chat, hug, please. Why would you want that? Why would chat want a hug? Alright, hold on. Alright, hello chat. Here's a hug as per redeem. Enjoy.
Waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji.
Imagine thinking people don't want hugs.
Victory hand emoji.
I think a lot of the time I don't want hugs.
Waving hand emoji.
I feel like that's valid.
Cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji.
How much overnight oatmeal is too much?
Cute chat wall,
No such thing.
Waving hand emoji. Cute,
Seven
emoji, cute
individual
chat wall,
oatmeal?
Waving hand emoji. Cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall, waving hand emoji, cute, victory hand emoji, cute chat wall.
Like 7
Is
bowls?
he say Acre, when your oatmeal stash rivals Lambo's game backlog, then it might be too much. Smiley face emoji, bowl
What
with
is my
spoon
game backlog?
emoji.
My game backlog is like, I don't know, 700, 800 games. What a beauty. She's gonna love it. Her shift ends soon too. Thank you so much. I'm off. Wish him luck. Good luck. Thanks for your money. What is this thing again? It's just the remainder of another phone. Do I assemble it? No, I leave it to the side. It is 9 in the evening. Optimize that. Wow, people are sending me more stuff. Atari 2600 clean. Okay, I can clean it. Atari CX40 repair and clean. Autorola Razor is just clean. Another Eggachi clean, sure. And Atari CX40 clean. Mostly clean? Great. Mostly cleaning things. Oh my god, I forgot how much room this takes up. That thing is caked in dust. Okay, now we should be able to clean at least one thing. Is this a repair or a clean? Of course I pick up the repair and clean. Hello. Finally, my shift's over. Sorry, I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon, and my professor will be furious if I'm late. Oh, I thought, where's the other master? Oh, never mind. I hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. As it turns out, it's a rare Autorola. Limited edition. It's really expensive. I've even found a buyer already. How about I send a courier over later? Oh, I've got to run. That's my bus. Is this the girl that the courier just gave the phone to? Okay, it says Haruhi. I have to repair it. Of course I have to repair it. So what does she do to it? She cracked the screen. That took like no time. Big oof. Well, that sucks. Chuck that. Do I have a spare screen? I do have a spare screen. Nice. Good job, me. I'm so good at this game. Hot damn. I'm so good at this. Well, I guess I'll just plop it back over here. Is the guy gonna come by and pick it up? Whoa, another delivery? I'm right here. Oh, the customer is my Haruhi. It's an envelope from you, from her. Payment for phone repairs. Does she really manage to break my gift? Well, yes, she's always in a whirl at work. I've been waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet, but it turns out she's just broken it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely write now. Agree and support him. Maintain a meaningful silence and shake your head. I'm gonna just do that. What would you know anyway? Alright, I better be going. What would I know anyway? Not much, dude. Not much. I think this is a clean. Yeah, this is a clean. Sorry, buddy. I don't think your girl is actually your girl. Poor dude, right? Alright. Holy crap, this thing is dirty. You guys just dunk it into a bag of flour? Well, who's up there? Who's there? I did it. It wasn't easy. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. What happened? When I was asking about the class, one old lady thought I was Yakuza. While I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. I came out on the other side and there was a dog that broke its chain to get at me. It was chasing me around like my backpack was full of meat. It was terrifying. Fortunately, the dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple of bites. The owner was very happy to help me trace that class, and that's how I found her. The school turned out to be nearby. The name was Yui, of the girl I mean. I'd never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She was just so happy. She called me a hero and even gave me a gift. So beautiful. But of course, you're the real hero. Oh, I got a paper crane. That's cute. Paper crane goes up here. Meat backpack. Weird backpack, but okay. Ding. All right. I think I need to get a new tool for cleaning. A dirty part has been installed. I know. Let me clean it. You don't want to use your hand? No. I'm gonna purchase the services on the store for someone else to use their hand. I want to use my hand, but I can use someone else's. You gotta think big. A dirty part was installed. I thought I cleaned that already. Apparently I didn't. I only cleaned half of it. Maybe a gyro cone. You're a gyro cone. Not my hand? Well, I mean, why not your hand? You're already donating your liver and your kidneys. So what's the matter? Well, why would you care if your hand was being utilized? Seems like you're just, you know, being a weirdo about allowing us to sell your organs and your hand. Why are you being so weird?
Zerixro, sure, if Reboyo doesn't
Sure,
mind
there's no
lending a
context
hand.
for Lambie.
Literally, smiley face emoji, raised hand emoji.
We made a good amount of money. I could probably sell... Oh, no, we could probably buy some stuff. We can buy stuff. Let's see. Repair, clean. Doesn't work. I've checked it several times. I like clean orders because they're easy. Well, I do want to purchase stuff. Air duster, ratchet screwdriver. I can afford the air duster for sure. Maybe the screwdriver for faster. Whatchamacallit? Oh, the air duster is. Oh, what are all these things? Tip jar. Unlock kit?
Zerixro, if Reboyo's chill, then let's get this
Get
sheep
two
party
things of air
started.
dusters.
Cheap emoji, celebratory hands in the air emoji.
Open the door. Hey, Jaywalker. How's it going, buddy? This is a clean order. Thank you for the money. Canned air. Go with the blower. This is the 90s. I don't think we have blowers yet. Oh, canned air. Look at that. Where can I put the canned air? Oh, it just goes in there. Alright then. This is just the clean service. Can I just take the whole thing and just, I don't know, spray it with dust before I take it apart? Leaf blower? I do occasionally use the leaf blower for, to clean out, like, filters and stuff. Oh, there's definite... Oh, that's pretty nice. It does clean really fast, but it is definitely a finite resource. Better be a waifu in there for that price of 15,000 yen. I don't think so. No waifus. 0 of the waifus. But yeah, I don't think portable blowers exist in the early 2000s for us to utilize yet. Not even a bunny waifu? Not even a bunny waifu. I like that I buy the blower and then I'm just like, go to the canned air and I'm just like, well, I'm not going to use it now because it's a finite resource. I don't think I need to take that apart actually. That can go back up there. Screw those in. Attach the display and the cover. This is before canned air smelled like lemon so people wouldn't huff it. When did canned air smell like lemons? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know why you know that. I don't need to know why you know that. Thank you for your service. Put that. Betty Boop is the original animated waifu. That's also true. That is very true. Okay, attach you guys. Nope, that's not how that works. Give the battery a cover and clean. Let's see, that's a repair job. This is a clean job. Yes. We're gonna clean this Atari 2600. The US canned air has something else added to it to discourage abuse, and it smells lemony when you use it. I was not aware. Okay, that needs to be cleaned. The switch. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, manufacturers began manufacturing small handheld electric air dusters for cleaning computer keyboards, mouse pads, and other peripherals. Did they now? Well, I will have to check the store again later to see if they exist for me to purchase. Throw the cables over there, unscrew the board, do the switch, clonk. Assumed it was intentional too, but maybe Canadians don't huff canned air. I would imagine most Canadians don't. I certainly don't. It never occurred to me to try for any reason. This seems clean enough. Alright, reassemble it. Druggies get their fix, however. Oh, good thing I'm not a druggie then. Alright, reattach that cover. Attach those guys. Put the switches back in. There are 4 switches. Put the cover. Reattach our screws at the bottom. And ta-da! We have cleaned an Atari 2600. The reason we can call it the Atari 2600 is probably because the developers were able to acquire the license. That's why I can't get poppy seed muffins anymore. Oh no. Nar. Oh, there's an airbrush. For painting your gadgets and restoration, electric screwdriver, thick brush, more bristles and less dust, dense brush, ultrasonic bath, shredder, legendary shredder, tip jar. Yeah, they don't have an electric, like blower. Okay, well. Oh, well. We have them here, poppy seed muffins. I've definitely seen them. No blower, that blows. And I don't believe that a leaf blower is an option either. You might consider it an option, it is not an option. Battery. Take this apart and clean. Is this like just to clean? I think it's just to clean. Yeah, it's just to clean. So nothing here is broken, just dirty. Is it as dirty as chat? Probably not. But probably close. Pull that. How do I... Why won't it let me clean this? Normal. Oh, there's a
let's
part there.
just say Lambo keeps the cleaning industry in business. Smiley face emoji.
Nothing is
soap
as dirty as
emoji.
chat. How dirty is Lambo? I keep the cleaning in. Did it come back? God damn it. Did it work? Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back. So annoying. I think pushing the cable back in properly. Stupid. I am not... Wait. Is it working? Okay, I'm not going to say Cheyenne's favorite word because that would probably get me banned off the internet. A lot of time was wasted doing that. Okay, there we go. That's been fixed. Can I repair stuff? Reattach you. Attach you. Reattach you. Hello? There you are. Famous last words, pushing the cable back in properly. Stupid. This does more or less accelerate my eventual switch from the Go XLR to probably utilize Wavelink. There we go. That's been prepared. What else do I need to do? Do I have the parts for this? This is weird because I'm not even like touching the mixer, but every now and then it flickers. Do I have a part for that? Oh, I do have a part for that. That gets chucked. Okay, that unfortunately I do not have a part for. So I need a new circuit board for this thing. I need a new circuit board. Darn it. Darn it. Works. Probably works. Found it in the loft. 2,200 yen. 2,500 yen. It's cheap and it probably works. Sure. Wavelink, is that like Starlink? No. Wavelink is just the software behind the Elgato mixer stuff. Alright, let's take you and, I guess, strip you of parts. Eventually I'm going to purchase enough of these things to just turn into a working one. There it is. Wavelink, is that like wakeboarding? No, it is not quite like wakeboarding. It's close. On a scale of things, but not close enough. That board appears to be working. We can steal that one. Free cable. Nice. Alright, now we can take you, huck you over in the corner, take you, and repair you. Chuck in the board, chuck in the button, the joystick base. Ta-da! Repaired, and ship it. So we still have... What was wrong with this thing again? Ah, shoot. Unknown part? Oh, this thing. Keyboard cover. Wavelink is that wacky, waving, inflatable, flailing tube arm man. When you link several of them together, yes. But most cases, no. So we need a new display. You know what? I'm just going to buy a whole new one. Maybe it'll have the part I need. Doesn't turn on. 3,500 yen. Sure. Buy 5 devices at the marketplace. Alright then. So maybe we can salvage... Hello? There we go. Salvage the display as well as the circuit board off of this guy. That looks good. And was quiet again? I am not quiet again. How dare you? How dare? To be fair, my mixer did crash again. And I blame Scarecrow. Because it's easy to blame Scarecrow. It is so unbelievably easy to blame Scarecrow. Throw that battery out. Dang. Hashtag blame Scarecrow. Hashtag always blame Scarecrow. I'm gonna take all these parts. They can save that. Ooh, the circuit board's working. I can utilize this circuit board to repair the other thingy. Chuck you in there. That's broken. I hope I didn't need that. Ding. Keyboard cover and ta-da! No more. Wait a minute. Does this mean I can just take this? Just shove it in there? Okay, there we go. Now it's a spare part. Okay. Now that we're utilizing it as a spare part, chuck that in. Throw on the front cover. I didn't know that we could do that. Now that I did that, that's sweet. Okay. Antenna housing. Fish. Nobody's managed to fish up the new model yet. Keyboard cover. Don't know. Might. That's what I'm missing. I need you guys to... Antenna. That might help. Antenna is useful. Did I not screw those? Okay. What am I missing? Back panel. Circuit board, no. What am I missing? Circuit board, speaker. Speaker? No. Battery cover, back panel. Is it just a matter of position? No, it's not that. Izzy's caught every mon and I've missed every mon. Why are you missing them? How dare you? It's not the cover. Battery cover. Keyboard cover. That's on. It's gotta be the circuit board, right? What am I missing? It's not the back panel. We have the circuit board. We have the speaker. We have the battery. Did I do so many of these that I just forgot what I needed? The keyboard's already been installed. Keyboard cover's there. Okay, let's exit and come back in. Ads, heck. Imagine getting ads. Antenna housing, antenna, circuit board, speaker, back panel. Unknown part. What is that unknown part? Am I forgetting something? You know what? We're just gonna chalk it up to me being crazy. You screwed it in before the board was put in? That doesn't make sense to me. Let's revisit that in a moment. Because it usually doesn't let you screw in stuff until you put in the other stuff. It shouldn't put it out of order. So let's revisit. Worst case scenario. Okay, hold on. Oh, they had to be screwed in. That was my issue. I thought they were screwed in, but my brain was just not accepting that it was not screwed in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was just missing a step. What a noob. You're a noob. We have to repair this, don't we? Repair? No, this is just a clean. Oh, we can clean that. Ding. Pull in the battery. Ads. Imagine getting ads. Imagine. Well, you're not missing a lot. I think I might have enough money soon to purchase a PMP license. First Pedro and now ads. Scare. Are you afraid of it? Scarecrows are afraid of many things. Okay, I think I can... All I had to do was clean it, right? I guess the drawback is like having so many different things to repair is like remembering the order kind of screws you up sometimes. The battery in. He held back a bad joke. Good. Chuck that. Sell that. You have enough money to go and purchase the license for the PMP. Nice. That should mean we will get... Ooh, look at that. Look at the fancy license. You go up, I don't know, here. Official partner. Buy any license. But all of Scare's jokes were bad. Oof. I have big thumbs, Izzy, and phone typing is hard. Forgive the intrusion, but I have good news. The championship ended a couple of hours ago, and the results are out. I came first. You won't believe it, but my final round with the new joystick was what decided it. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. And it looks like things are going well for you too, and right? And congratulations on getting a Noni PMP license. As promised, I've got an order for you. Could you fix it, please? What's wrong with this thing again? It's clean. Oh, it's just a clean. Okay. That's pretty neat. Scare got Diglett thumbs. Haha, Diglett thumbs. Alright, there are 3 screws to remove, and then I guess I pull out... Oh, there's a game cartridge. Sky Hill. Pull off the back cover. I remember this thing being a little bit more annoying to disassemble. Yep. God damn. So many screws. There we go. Pull the front cover off. And here we've got a couple screws on the back. Pull off the display. Previous owner of a PNP, I'm judging your workmanship. Uh-oh. I actually have like 2 or 3 of these things. I'm curious how accurate this is. If I could follow this guide here and be able to disassemble my own PNP. I imagine it's close. But I also don't necessarily want to disassemble my PNP. What else do I need? That's to reassemble. They do come apart. What? Really? Really? I never would have guessed. I'm missing a screw. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. Screw, circuit board. Another circuit board. Wi-Fi board. Fancy. And that's it. PC repair game was surprisingly accurate, so I would assume this is close. Maybe a few more screws. Maybe. Alright, I don't remember anything now. So Wi-Fi board goes in, followed by the metal frame, then the motherboard. Nope, not the motherboard. I gotta screw in the frame. Bet more on Nintendo lawyers IRL too. Thanks. So that is the motherboard. Now this is the display frame with multiple screws. Probably helps to know what the parts are. Next would be the control board. That goes on the side over there. Doesn't need to be screwed in at all. The display will now pop on the front. And we screw in the display from the sides there. We have a front panel that kind of just slots in. 4 screws. After the front panel, we have a disk drive. Nice. Disk drive goes in with the actual disk. Plus, give their game back. There we go. Put the battery and then the cover. And ta-da! Perfect. That's not too bad. I see my PMP on the counter. Thank you so much. Payment as usual. How would he see? He's a bucket. By the way, have you checked your ratings? I left you a review. If you don't have the program to view ratings, I'll email you a link. You really should install it. It's so great that we have a new master. I was very sad when the old one went missing. Sakamoto told me that he got involved with the wrong people. Well, that definitely won't happen to you with you. Write a thank you note and tug the rope. Draw a happy Pac-Man and tug the rope. I drew the Pac-Man. He sent me a link? Holy crap, emails. Inbox. Hi, left you a review. Here's the app to review it. Just install it. Good luck in the competition. This program will help you track your workshop's rating. Cool. Yay, email sim. Sure, this game's probably super accurate when it comes to Nintendo's lawyers. Launch reviewme.nod. Good place. Ah, we're a good place. The best repair shop in Akiba. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have won. Everything works. This guy's great. Authentic spot. Skilled craftsman. 5 out of 5. Repair shop is great. They brought my Haruhi's Autorola back to life. Thanks. Fast and efficient. A new master. Pretty handy. Does decent work. Also, we have a whole bunch of orders. It stopped responding, so that's a repair for Atari 2600. Cleaning in Agachi. Someone's here. Oh, hello. That's a voice. Hey there, I work at the shop across the road, so you're the one to take over the old master's duties, huh? I'll remember your face. I'll leave this box here. The owner's gonna come and pick it up. Don't even touch it. It's a very fragile robot dog that even I wasn't able to fix properly. Your neighbor will sort it out. Robbie the robotic puppy. That's cute. And now I have a virus. It's okay. What are the business people trying to shut down your ability to repair? They're probably waiting for me to become more successful. You don't just shut down your store, like someone's store, right off the bat. They have to have be a little bit more invested. Aonix. Didn't know, care for, into. Wait. What? Didn't know Scare got into voice acting. Lambo needs to shortchange their customers. Say you'd be happy to hand over the robot dog to Bucket. Not in agreement without saying a word. Scarecrow, you're such a good voice actor. The spare parts are hard to buy these days, and you'll need a license to do so anyway. Even I had no chance, and I'm the acting Akiba Repair Masters competition champion. Yeah, Sony doesn't break kneecaps right away. They wait for you to make money first. Yeah, exactly. Well, you don't seem too impressed by this. You must have never even tried to use your hands for anything more complex than tightening a couple screws and dusting the shelves. Perhaps you could try to fix this then. I found it at a marketplace. With things so simple, even my niece could have done the repair. But I haven't seen her for a very long time, and I have no time to do this myself. Say you'll take a look at the device or accept his order angrily without saying a word. I'll just take a look. Well, I'll be watching you. License required brick game? Okay. Careful, Labo, they're about to Z-snap you. Uh-oh. I don't want to be Z-snapped. Can we not be Z-snapped? I prefer not to be. Clean. 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 Oh, I like those. Orders in progress. Holy shit, I have so many to do. Well, I guess we'll just start plopping these over. Oh, it's a bucket guy. I'm sorry to bother you again. Can I pick up my sick little friend? Thanks so much for delivering him. I really missed him. It's too bad the last master went missing. He could definitely fix it. But my last hopes vanished with him. Even a local champion couldn't do it. It's a robot dog. It's impossible to get a license for those at the moment. So I'm all alone for now. At least I have my games. Oh, speaking of that, please fix this in the meantime. I had it delivered pretty recently. But it's already broken. My hands are my worst enemy sometimes. Thanks! Another Eggachi, right? I guess we will repair your Eggachi eventually. Another PMP. And another Eggachi. Oh man, I maybe picked up too much stuff. Okay, what do I need to do? Just repair? Let's find out what's wrong with this thing. Oh, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening, Atari. What's wrong with you? You tell me that Scarecrow touched you? And mishandled your components? Oh, I see. That explains a lot. So, you will never work again now. Got it. I guess we'll have to find a way to repair you. Despite Scarecrow breaking you. Such a shame. Such a shame. Okay, can I remove these components? Wow, that motherboard is burnt to a crisp. Okay, maybe not a full crisp, but it's been burnt. Show us on the doll mock-up of the Atari where Scarecrow touched you. Yikes. Okay, I need to purchase a new Atari. 2,500 yen for that Atari. 1,500 yen for that one. No signs of life. Doesn't turn on. I'll buy it. Maybe I can use the parts from it. That's a nice kaboom unit there. Okay, let's take this one apart. Maybe I can use it for parts. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Wait, did I screw that in or out? Sometimes I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. So this one is no longer... Oh god, those are all junk. Okay. Grab you guys. That's not broken. That's good. That needs to be adjusted. The motherboard looks good. I can save that. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Working motherboard. Wait, that's not what I wanted. You're not what I needed. You go back. You're the one that's already open. Alright, reassemble. Circuit board. Back screen. Do I have enough switches? I think I have some switches. I do. There we go. Slap those on. Dang it. You're in the way. Grab you. There we go. Reattach the cartridge, reattach the front cover. And ta-da! Nifty. Don't forget to remove unneeded parts from the desk. Okay. You go there. Okay, that's good. It's good. Are you a clean or a repair? Or are you? Clean? Skip. Sure. We already worked on one. Work on another one. Not replacing the capacitors. They were fine. You don't need to replace them. You don't replace everything. No, you need screws. There we go. According to my expert skills as a Atari repair person, the capacitors were not in need of repair or replacement. Also, can you imagine the overhead of replacing every capacitor? I don't think I have a desoldering iron. Or soldering iron, for that matter. Ding. That's good. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that's good. Solid. Wood clean again. Alright, reattach some of these parts. I do wonder who is going to be interested in playing Pratfall with us. Question is, well, whenever we figure out when. Next question is definitely who. Also, I haven't seen Foul today. Did you get absorbed in, like, book 6 of Dungeon Crawler Carl? More money, thank you. Clean this Atari controller. Duster is definitely faster. And away we go. Ta-da! So you money. Slowly work our backlog. How many more things do I need? There's so many more orders. Holy shit. How much money do I have? 59K. What's my next license to purchase? So I can... action button, parts, switches, displays. Here we go. So my next purchase for license, I can get a license Patento BS. It's a good name. License Noni Go Man. Oh man, I hate those things. License Autorola WT2000. Oh, that's a walkie-talkie, isn't it? Nokia Enjoy. Oh god, not the Enjoy. Atari Lynx. License for Robbie, no longer available. The Brick Game. 23K for the Brick Game. I could probably try to repair that. That allows me to work on this thing eventually. Store time or closing time for store. Ta-da! Bing bing. Okay, I don't see Maui, so I might as well turn off his camera. We're slowly but steadily making the monies. remember this character with the brick game though. What the heck? What is this? Service license. Unknown part. Oh, there we go. Like, what am I missing? So there is a battery cover I have to remove, along with 2, what are those? Triple A's, double A's? It's like double A's. Okay, now I can pull the back cover off. Oh, yikes. Oh, there's so many screws. That sound. Okay, chuck you over there. This thing is screwed there. It's covered by the ribbon. These buttons. Pull all the buttons and just chuck the buttons. They're gross. Pull the screen. So I need new buttons for the brick game. Do I just buy parts? I'd rather just buy a whole thing. Brick game works. Casing is scratched from use. 649 yen for that one. Small box of parts. I need some money. Buy my parts. Sure. Spare parts from totally not stolen electronics. No illegal sources. Perfect. Device heats up really fast. It's cheap enough that I'm like, okay, sure. Buy a box of parts. The brick game device heats up really fast. It's fine. Take those parts, chuck them in there. We're going to utilize this guy. It is cracked. Chuck that. 3 batteries. What's in it that causes it to heat up? A portable sun. Probably. Holy crap. This thing's in awful shape. What is the part that's heating up? Looks like that capacitor burnt. Let's hook up to the display. That's fine, I can use that. These buttons are good, I can use those. That is definitely garbage. Save those parts. Should have replaced it. Well, I don't care about the capacitor for that one. I'm just using this one for parts. I bought it for cheap. Takumi. Okay, so I want the buttons. So we go back with that. Okay, get out of my way. Still curious what that was that was taped to the front there. So screen. Buttons. Control board is already good. Screw everything back in probably is a good idea. This is a really cozy game. You can really just get lost into reassembling and disassembling things. Back panel. These batteries are probably fine. And screw this back in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we missing a back? Oh, no, we don't have it. I'm like, where's the back cover? Ta-da! Repaired. Alright, that guy's gonna show up now. You managed to fix it, huh? Sounds like a good job for a beginner, obviously. Though there's this, And here, well, what else did I expect from an amateur like you? I would have done a far better job. At least I hope you didn't make things worse. Does it even work, or should I check it as well? Say that you found some money inside. You don't say. That's unexpected. Today's my day, apparently, or my week, or even my month, huh? You've got problems as well, then. Ask what it all means. Nah, don't mind me, I'm off. Okay, weird. Maybe I shouldn't have given that money back to him. Whatever. Figure it's a karma thing. Email? Review. This person has no experience yet, is trying to run a repair business best they can. He still gave me 4 stars. I guess I'll take it. What are you? Are you a repair? Repair and clean. Holy crap. Okay, chuck that. Pull those off. Chuck that. Clean you. Maybe it's time to get a better brush for the cleaning kit. Chuck you. Man, I didn't have to throw that out. Pull the cover off. Battery's bad. We don't have enough spare parts for this. We're gonna have to buy more. License game works. Phone freezes randomly. So 9,300 for that one. 8,020 for that one. 3,000, but doesn't turn on. Let's try. Nope, not you. Let's try you. Maybe you can be used for repair. Hello. Actually, before I do anything, air duster, airbrush, screwdriver, more bristles, less dust. Sure. So this one, I think, was a scrap for parts. Yeah, this was scrap for parts. There we go. Slightly better. Chuck you. Chuck. Ooh, free battery. Ta-da! Okay. Now that that's good, we can come back here and see about utilizing the parts that were not good. Do I still need parts? Nope. Get a battery. Cover on the back. Shove all these buttons into place. Front cover. Yay, working. Didn't spend too much money on it either. Clean for the Egachi. I am future. I just realized that's what that says. Is Egachi the future? Is this what AI is from? All AI branches out from Egachis? Mildly concerning. Okay, don't have to clean those. Like, oh, this thing is screen. Surprising number of screws for this thing. Maybe not that surprising. Nope, pile of money. So we can trust people not to steal the money off my counter because I'm busy being absorbed in this. Do I have parts for this? Display. Display and speaker. Display on this thing is messed up. Speaker's good. Money, and it's gone. We're just here for the fun of it. We're getting paid to do this? Damn. Oh, yikes. I'm gonna need more parts. Display, not enough. I also need the screen lens. Lots of parts for cheap? Sure. I don't know what's in it, though. And tell me what's in it. Any other spare parts? Anybody else selling spare parts? No? Nobody? Okay. 680 yen for that Egachi. Do I just buy it? Oh, thank you, money. Spare parts. Egachi. Put the box away. Alright, this one is probably in decent enough shape since it works. So we will strip it for parts. So Schmookle, have you played Pratfall yet, or is it just a game that you've watched other people play? Or just curious if, like, you're gonna be hard carrying me or what. Used to have a Pikachu version of those when you were in middle school. It made all your friends jealous. Man, I'm trying to remember. I had a Digimon. We could battle with other people. That was fun. But I can't remember what happened to it. It was like the type that you'd have to, like, you could connect it with someone else's Digimon and had, like, 2 little contact points on the top. And then you could battle each other. That would lasted, like, I don't know, a few months, tops. Display. Alright. I think we're good. We don't need any other stuff. Speakers? Do need speakers. Front panel. I don't recall there being a Pikachu one, though. I had an old, just a generic Tamagotchi. So I should probably pick the game as well. I've mostly watched people play and want to try since it was cheap and looked fun. Okay, sounds good. So we'll all be diving in together, unaware. Thanks a bunch for fixing it. Oh, that was this guy's Bucket Boys Egachi. I bet it works better than before now. I love playing my favorite game so much. Sorry to ask again, but I just really miss my robot dog. He's been my only friend this whole time. I'm so lonely without him. I'm sure you're not interested at all, but is there any chance you can get a robot dog license? Right that you'll see what you can do, sure. Right that you've heard it's hard to get right now. Rumor has it winning the next Repair Master competition gets you that license. If I can find any other information about it, I'll email you for sure. Sorry for bothering you. Thank you so much for your help. Tug the rope. Hours. Depends on whether you're good or bad at the game. Lambo, I got something for you to look into. What do you have for me to look into? Send me an email. The Repair Masters competition winner gets a free Robbie repair license as a reward. Yeah, so yeah, this is one of the few ways to lay your hands on spares that no one else around here has ever had access to and most likely never will. Except for the old master, I guess. I'm still trying to find more info on how I'd actually get to participate. Tell you when anything comes up. We don't have much choice anyway. Thanks. Helldivers 2 GFL 2 mods? I mean, I'm not against doing that. Why do I have this bucket? What is this bucket for? Weird. Did I just have a bucket for no reason? Oh, I fully cleaned the workshop. I guess I didn't do that earlier. Holy shit, who are you? Ohayo gozaimasu masuta. Oh, I see. Akibaz. Like, sugoi desu ne. I've been taking so many photos with my trusty camera here, but I accidentally took the wrong corner and there was a bunch of real tough people, all tattooed head to toe, just like in those Yakuza movies. They were connecting some electronic devices to the electricity wires. Uh-oh. You get the broom! I have the bucket! I was interested in the whole friend slap games in general, even if they aren't the best quality. They're cheap and could be a good time with friends. Yeah, okay. Should be a good time. I mean, Parfall looks pretty fun. We'll have to cycle it in with, like, Super Battle Golf, because I know Verboyo wants to play that as well. Right, and the lights went off for a split sec, just like this. I blinked and, whoa, suddenly they're running after me. Clearly intent on giving me a beating, so I dropped my new camera right there and ran for my life. Never found it again. Went back to the hotel to rest and, well, clear my head. So I turned on the XI box and go all, Nani? The controller mo shindeiru. God, this guy's such a weeb. The buttons won't push down. The sticks won't tilt. I got attacked, lost my camera, and now this. My heart is broken, just like this controller, Masuta. Please fix it. Well, the controller at least, if not the heart. I'll wait for you at a maid cafe nearby. Can't wait to have my milkshake served by a girl with those nekomimi, right? Sugoi. Arigato Masuta. Reading that is just so cringe. I can't believe they put fire in the game. Wow. Plus, I figured it'd be easier to convince someone to spend $5-10 on a silly game for the weekend compared to $40 on a bigger tile. Also true. Say you look, but you'll need to check your license first. Alright. I guess I need a license for that. Yeah, I'm not likely to turn down a lot of friend slot games. It mostly is just going to be an issue of timing. If I'm like knee deep in like a whole bunch of games that I'm already playing, that makes it tough. The heck? Oh, only 2 screws. 3 screws? Oh, they were on the side. I see, I see. Well, at least it's only a clean. Don't have to replace any parts. Yeah, I wonder how they managed to get Firestorm into this game. Put the screen cover on. Sadly, the groups I know that usually play multiplayer games tend to be either hardcore variety, more FPS-ish style, or prefer social deception style type games, which is not really what you're into. Also, like things like Among Us. Amogus. Do you think the fire gets royalties? If he does, it immediately goes back into GFL2. Alright, it's past midnight. We can, I guess, close for now. Ding ding. Did okay for money. Among Us sounds cool, not really something I'm good at, so I lose interest pretty quick. Yeah, a lot of those games you have to just commit to a way of playing them. What am I doing? Anything else? Okay, there's this guy. This is a repair? Oh, it's just the clean. Okay. We shall clean you. Ding. Well, that's like with playing Mecha Chameleon lately. I've been trying to challenge myself in that game. Like making sure that I run around and hide out more in the open. Otherwise, just hiding in like corners and stuff, I don't think I would have as much fun out of it. I get caught more often, but hey, still fine. Alright, you good? Can I reassemble you now? Nope, don't need that yet. Ah yes, putting the screws in from the front makes total sense. Hello, welcome on in. What are you cheery about? Don't take that as an interrogation. I'm just curious. Got money. What else do we need to do? So we need to get an XI box controller. Wait a minute. What do I need again? I need to go here. Controller, Paloid, Atari, Game Dock, Red Box joystick. Ah, there we go. License XI box controller. 33,000 yen for this. Do I buy the license? I mean, I guess. I have the money. I could buy the license for it. Alright, before we do it, we just put the license up here. There we go. Skyhill. Why are they always copies of Skyhill? Skyhill a really good game? God, why is this battery so gross? Okay, pull the housing apart for the disk drive. This is where the Wi-Fi card is covered. Pull the front plate off, display off. This is probably like a little bit more on the difficult side, at least as far as me remembering things. Display housing comes out. Motherboard comes out. Control board comes out. Wi-Fi board gets a clean. And the frame gets a clean. Are you not clean yet? Oh, there we go. Alright, can I reassemble this in reverse order? Maybe. like a mini puzzle that I can sometimes remember. Okay, that goes there, you go there, screw goes in, ta-da! Hi, Angel! Oh, you got my cool RGB gamer glasses. Okay, that box goes away, that money goes here. Ah, the shop is now a pleasant place. Okay, can I repair this tourist's Xbox? Oh my god, it's cracked. And I'm gonna have to buy a new part. Marketplace works. 3260 for that one. Is there a cheaper one? It's just started buzzing, then froze, so I'm selling it. Okay. Well, you buy yours and use its parts. Lurking, your computer needs to be plugged in, so I'm gonna order groceries so you have ice cream. Wow. You flexing on having ice cream? I can't believe you would do that. I can't believe you would flex on us about your ice cream. Did you bring enough to share? Okay, don't have to chuck that. This is like a fun game. It's a very cozy game. Oh, front plate. Just reminded me I need stuff to future Walmart. I need stuff to future Walmart order. Thank you, Angel. Oh, you need to add ice cream to your future Walmart order? Is that what you're saying? Wait, I didn't clean that. Come back. Something can be removed from this. Oh, there's screws. I'm like, I can't remove this to clean it. Oh, okay. So right trigger, left trigger. And you don't need to be cleaned. Okay, sweet. Okay, reattach the triggers. Add, but nah, sour cream. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. This is for parts. I don't need to reassemble it. Silly Lambo. Immediately went to go and try to fix it. But, like, wait. I don't need to do that. I need to repair this tourist's XI box controller. Chuck that. That's still fine. That's still fine. Pull off the front. Oh god, the shell is completely gone too? Okay. I guess that makes sense. He probably landed on it. Buttons and controllers are dirty. Or the joysticks are dirty. I'm gonna have to pull the triggers off of this board. Oh, they weren't dirty. They looked dirty. Dang it. Wasting my time. How dare you? I clean my joystick very carefully. Lewd. I don't quite understand where those stick to. Okay, well, whatever. Front panel. And rear panel. There we go. Perfect. Alright, the tourist will come back for this. Do it. Arigato gozaimasu masuta. The controller looks brand new, sugoi. You are a real Wizardo-sama. I'm so happy, really. By the way, Masuta, I have to tell you that I managed to fix the heart as well. I met the most beautiful hostess at the maid cafe. It's Haruhi. Oh no, not Haruhi again. Her maid outfit was just like in my favorite anime. So kawaii. My heart's still going, doki doki.
Mm-hmm.
She was close by all the time, always smiling. She even drew a neko emoji with some ketchup on my omurice. And she also gave me her number. Told me that she could show the real Akihabara to me. You're skeptical, huh? I'll show it to you. But wait, where's my Pokia? I can't find my phone anywhere. Haruhi's number is in there. I must have left it at the maid cafe. Thanks for everything, Masuta, but I must go back like a proper gentleman. I shall not lose your number, dear Haruhi. Tell him to be more careful next time. Alright. That happened. Okay. Oh boy. Haruhi is such a player. She is. Clean. Clean. Clean repair. Clean repair. Clean. Clean repair. Clean repair. Repair, clean. You figure this delivery guy would just wait a second for like all this stuff to pile up as opposed to just constantly run them one at a time. But hey, what do I know about delivery? Clearly, I don't know anything. Oh, it's Haruhi. Again. Hi, master. Ugh, I'm beat. There was this tourist in the cafe yelling kawaii and sugoi at all the maids, asking them for their number, driving everyone nuts. I gave him the number of a pizza place. Now that I'm thinking about it, that Yamato courier seems so quiet and polite in comparison. Can you repair this Pokia? I super accidentally spilled a beer on it while it fell on the floor. Twice. I even found a buyer for it already. Thanks, master. Okay, gotta run. Is she just stealing everybody's phones? Don't break his heart, Haruhi. Trying to move my power cord. Oh no. Alright, well, I guess we have another Pokia to repair. This thing is in not great shape. Christ. This thing's in awful shape. I still don't even have the right parts for it. Doesn't turn on. 22,000 yen. That one works. 8,000 yen. Okay, let's try the one that doesn't work for cheap. Maybe it'll work for parts. Maybe it won't. Okay, another phone, another Egachi, another brick game thing, another controller. How many controllers are there? Holy crap. Another Atari, there's no room for anything. Hi, Foul. Okay, let's take this guy and strip it for parts. How's it going, buddy? I think the last photo I saw you upload on Discord was the bedroom. Is that mostly done now? Another battery got tossed. Dang it, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna buy another phone for battery. Or I just buy a battery. Crashed out hard. Uh-oh. Do I just buy a battery? Parts. Phone. Battery. 1,000 yen? Sure. Okay, we got a battery in there. Put the back case back on. Casing, circuit board. Quick. Yeah, let's reassemble this Pokia. Missing a speaker. Never mind, we're not missing a speaker. Ta-da! Problem solved. That half is done, the other half is still a massive mess. Working on the kitchen today. Ah. Well, don't work too hard. The house isn't going anywhere. Hi, Raffle. Hi, I'm here for the Pokia. Is it done? Oh, awesome. My boss is a total monster. She flipped out on me about it. Can't do anything right in her eyes. At least you can get a good price for this Pokia. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you something. Check it out. These are parts from all kinds of devices. Take them as thanks on top of your payment. It's my dream to compete in the Repair Master competition. I spend my free time after work and school taking apart whatever gadgets I can find to practice on. There are always parts left over. So many parts. I brought boxes like this over to the old master every morning. He paid me 2,000 yen a week. Oops, I mean 4,000. I can bring you boxes too. Say you'll do it. Are they good boxes though? Say you don't think you need
the
them?
universe's meaning is probably just Lambo searching for his missing sock.
Why is it always
Smiley
my sock?
face emoji,
Sure.
Milky Way emoji, socks emoji.
Also, are you thinking of trying to enter the Repair Master competition? Whoever wins usually ends up getting tons of customers, and then, well, I could sell my devices through you. Say that you don't know how to enter. Ask Hashimoto. Here's what I'll do. If you manage to win the competition, I'll bring you parts for free if you promise you teach me the trade. Good luck, gotta go. Alright. Guess I have more parts. But do sheep need socks? Well, we don't need shoes, so probably not. Is this a fix or oh, clean and repair? Dang it. Do I have any extra parts for this thing? I have some. Also, we have an ad break in 2.5 minutes. Be warned. We're gonna run you out of business. Probably. It's fine. I'm just assembling and disassembling stuff for fun. Have to have it be like, I get paid to do this? Sweet. And move that. Nope. So the front shell is broken. Need a new shell. That board is broken. Who are you? You have a loose tongue. I expected more from you. That story about my son was for your ears, not the police's. Also, he's gonna come by later. But that's all in the past, and we need to focus on other things now. Okay. You see, I'm the organizer of an expo with a big competition for repair masters, but the idiots that work for me broke my only means of communication. They're a bunch of headless chickens without me. Well, technically I dropped it, but it was their fault. Always noisy, full of questions, getting in my way. I need it fixed pronto. Oh, and don't tell anyone about this. Also, you look pretty beat. Try and get more sleep. Dead master's not much good to me. Okay. You too, huh? Ugh, I don't have time for this. I'll figure it out later. See ya. License required for an Autorola WT2000. I gotta repair that before I advance. What is this? Parts? Oh, I see. Sure. Hi, Jack. How you doing? What time is it? 22:21. Eh, it's fine. Chuck those. This board is still useful. Actually, just to repair this, not turn this into parts. That's garbage. That's also garbage. Front panel can be utilized. Buttons, screen, board, control board. Oh, I have actually a good number of parts. Why is game choppy? Is it only me? I get the chops too. I assume I cap the frame rate. Wait, is the game choppy for you guys? Why did nobody tell me? Settings. It says 60 FPS. Shouldn't be choppy. You did? When did you tell me? Gervaded. I don't think you did. Maybe it's just my computer dying. Figured it was Twitch acting up. Also likely. Actively watching now since I stopped playing the factory. Did you win? Are you a wiener? Assume the frame issues were tied to the tuber also dying. Maybe. Well, that could be tossed. It's probably time to close up shop. Hello. What did he do? Just showed up and left. You are here to be a menace. I believe it. I believe it. I spent a lot of money. Alright, so we need a license for that Autorola. View. No, I don't care about that. I want large box of parts. Sure, I like parts.
Firestorm 1113. I let Lambo know he's got that earthy, gourmet aroma going on. Smiley face emoji, mushroom emoji.
40k for this thing? Do I? Maybe not. Okay, I got a whole bunch of broken parts. Okay, now we have some money. I'll let Lambo know he's got that earthy gourmet aroma going on. The fuck? Why? Okay, let's buy this license. I want to see what happens if I repair it. One big screw on the side. Pull off the back cover. So he dropped it? Did he break it? Pull off the side cover. Oh, I can pull off these buttons. Okay. Buttons come off, antenna comes off. This cover comes off. Fix stream. I don't know how to fix the stream, though. Settings. I can change. What can I change? I can change it to 30 frames. Does that make a difference? I don't know if that would make a difference. Pull you off. OBS of encoding overload. I'm not dropping any frames in OBS, so I'm not sure where you're encountering the issue. Could also just be Twitch. Sometimes Twitch is just dumb. So I don't have to repair this thing, it's just clean. That's not bad. Substitution of parts may void intrinsic safety. Interesting. Intrinsic safety. Right. You back on. A dirty part has been installed. Okay, let me clean it. Also recently discovered that a program on my computer causes a memory leak. Maybe that's what causes your PC issues. It could be. I have to, at some point, look at like overhauling a lot of some of my stuff. Heck. Why can't I? Okay, you guys go on. What? That was working. Okay, there we go. Looks like it's all set, huh? Here's the cash. Now you can pay the rent you owe me. Stupid expo, stupid competition, nothing but noise. Ask how to enter the competition. If you even know what you're asking, it's not like you can just walk in and compete. Nobody knows your name, you have no reputation, you don't even have a soldering iron. Should buy one first, but there's some issues. And that's it, I'll send my electrician by. He'll help figure out your light situation. Let's hope you get a soldering iron. His contacts in that area, plus he can install your meter. I forgot you don't have one. My meter? I guess I need a soldering iron. Does he need the right angle? I guess so. Is it better now that I dropped the game to 30 FPS? Sounds like more bills. Apparently I wasn't paying electricity earlier. But now we're going to. Alright, let's clear through our list of stuff. You clean and repair. Okay. Could just be the game is not optimized. Ooh, this thing is fried. I can see it through here. Zam must have gotten hold of it. Have you seen the graphic novel yet? Lambo is not optimized. What do you mean? Wait, which one are you referring to? The graphic novel for Dungeon Crawler Carl, or are you talking about something else entirely? I have not seen the graphic novel. Okay, I checked that. Circuit board is good. Display, screen lens. Did I chuck the... Nope, still have that. Having a pile of parts is awesome. I need a speaker. There we go. Yay, repaired. Considering getting it, you're enjoying the book so much. You should consider listening to the audiobooks. I know that you can read books fast, but I have to say that the audiobooks is a totally different experience. Ah, the lights are flickering again. Seems like I'm just in time. I am Toshio Furutsuno, the local electrician. Nice to meet you. You're the youngest master around here, I must say. As for the lights, the problem is that your stupid expo and your stupid competition use way too much energy. All this new tech, your electric soldering irons, your sandblasters, pfeh. A true repair master uses their hands only. You know, back in my day in 1973. So there was this huge brand new electronics store opening in 1973. They turn on the lights and boom! Whole Akihabara goes dark for a solid 3 hours. Can you imagine? You're probably too young to remember it anyway. It's alright, this is my favorite gaming console. Real engineering miracle. None of these new fancy discs, lasers, or whatever sci-fi things you kids are into nowadays. Please fix it, master. I'll install the energy meter and take a look at the wiring here in the shop while you're at it. It's always cheap and sloppy renovations with this Hashimoto guy. Possibly. Resident sleeper. Say Hashimoto mentioned something about your soldering iron. What? Are you really serious about the whole thing? Fine, I can talk to one of my friends. They can probably get you in. Do finish the repair at hand while I'm busy, alright? I'll take a look. So he also enjoys an Atari. Holy crap, your Atari is covered in dust. And Fal has timed himself out. Good job, Fal. We'll need to remember to remod him. Ding. Okay, you go back there. Chuck you on the side. Bringing these individual switches is really tedious. I feel like you can just take... You should be able to just take your duster and just blast it. What am I saying? 2 screws. God, it's so caked on and I have to use the duster for it. Anybody know a faster way to clean? How would you clean? How would you clean? How far is everyone in DCC? I'm on the 8th book. A few chapters in. Actually, I can just keep that on there. We need one of you, a cartridge slot. It's been a long time since you were timed out. Okay, hold on, I gotta pause real quick so I don't lose time. Just dunk the whole thing to a tub of water and scrub it. That is an awful idea. That is an awful idea. We are not gonna do that. We are not gonna just scrub it. Toss it in the water and scrub it. I refuse. Put these switches back on. Back cover. There we go. Front cover. Ta-da! You're in book 6, getting through about a book a day. That's crazy. It's crazy. But the books get like wild. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, Master. It looks brand new, and I've been busy fixing the wiring and installing the energy meter. Electricity fees are fixed, by the way. It's 1,500 yen a week, and a courier will deliver the actual bill to your door. Did you really think it was free? To be fair, the local network's dead like half the time, so it probably should be. Ask about the siren. Yeah, I made some calls. They told me it'll be available at your shop soon. But here's my advice, Master. You shouldn't get one. These things are the reason the Akiba electricity network is so unstable these days. There's that one fancy model that everyone's selling these days. It's defective. Comes with it from the factory like that. I can't believe you repair people still pay for those inferior things. But well, everyone has to hone their soldering skills for the competition. Honestly, this competition is nothing but a circus nowadays. Back in 1983, the winner got a free Hitachi factory tour, and now, grand prize is a license to repair a robot dog. Who even needs something like this? A robot dog, really? Ugh, kids these days. Okay, thanks, buddy. More bills. Buy a soldering iron. I'll wait until I have more stuff repaired. You're just passing the first boss on level 2. So you're on book 1 then. Still, it's great. I highly recommend Dungeon Crawler Carl. It definitely took me a little while to get into the story. But once I got into it, I'm really into it. Oh, screws. Just in case I need to clean any of that. It seemed like I do. It was a waste of my time. Pull you apart. Oh, let's switch over to the brush. But yes, even if you've only read the books, like the physical books, reading the or listening to the audiobooks is highly recommended because Jeff Hayes does such an amazing job. Probably should disassemble this piece. Dang it, I guess you do have to take it apart. Man. Alright. Guess I'll take it fully apart. Who's here? What do you want? Allow me to offer my respects, Master. My name is Kaito from the Hashimoto family. I believe you know my father. Oh, okay. I'm here to negotiate regarding the incident involving a police officer. My father has placed me in charge of household operations. The Hashimoto family estate, the windows, the floors, bathroom, kitchen. My orders are to bring order and cleanliness to the whole place. But what do I see? A traitor, right in front of me. Well, Kettle, do you find yourself shaking? This is your hour of reckoning. When a true master will deal with you, Scale and rust have eaten away at you from the inside. Your fatal mistake was interrupting our morning ritual. Put an end to it, Master, and ensure there are no witnesses. I will be checking. Oh, I see. Tell him you'll deal with it quickly and with no unnecessary collateral damage. It is a kettle. Is that the Yakuza housewife guy? I believe it is. I didn't get shaken down. Perfect. I'm like, the moment I noticed his grocery bag and his apron, I was like, oh, I see. It's the Yakuza husband guy. Well. Something that many Americans don't seem to know about. The heck? How do I take this thing apart? Oh, there it is. Assume that's the element. And you need to be... Oh, boy. How did this thing get so dirty? Did you give it to Zam or something? All right. Repair. We're on the base. We're on the lid. Ta-da! Unicorp kettle. Good as new. Ask myself about that about a lot of things. Being a house husband is no laughing matter, Master, or like a covert operation. My father is training my discipline to improve my willpower, and it's vital that this kettle understands that. I see that this conscience is clear now. Commendable work. Here's your payment. Speaking of, I have heard that your business is expanding, which is delightful, but the taller the tree, the harder the wind shakes it. The tree requires support to keep it from snapping. 1,000 yen a week to protect the entire forest, the small price to pay for a good night's sleep. Say that you're already paying rent and utilities as it is. I am not the one who made the rules, Master. Everyone is someone above them, whether it be a boss or a god. Best not to anger those at the top, for they are quick to bestow punishment. I have a personal small favor to ask. My housekeeping budget is limited as part of my training, and I have heard that you plan to enter the competition. A favorable bet would do much for me. One moment, my pager. What? Clearance sale at the China shop today. Ceramic pots are half off? We'll finish this discussion later, Master. Hashimoto family affairs, they cannot wait. I need to hurry. Alright, security. Great. More money. Still have to buy a soldering iron. Well, we will deal with the soldering iron situation later. Oh, that screen is dead. Huck. Not Huck. Oh, the battery's in good shape. Okay, I don't have to clean you. You can be reassembled. Circuit board. I wonder if an actual Nokia is this easy to reassemble. Spare parts. Nice. Box of parts coming in clutch. There's definitely a lot of quality of life improvements that I see that weren't in the playtest. Real Nokias wouldn't break like that. Maybe these people are all superhuman, like super Hulks or something. I don't know. That's the only way to explain why these things are broken in the first place. Okay, let's clamp everything back together. Come on, got that. Nope, screw it. I wonder how complicated the soldering iron aspect of the game is going to be. Alright. Probably get some sleep. Ding. Licenses, I have 40k. Oh, I just bought one. Electricity is 1500 yen, security 1000 yen. I feel like this is just telling me that I should just turn off the light and not utilize it. Just work in the dark. I don't want to pay the extra 1500 yen for nothing. You don't need light. Light is overrated. What's wrong with this thing again? Oh, we have to disassemble it. I got distracted. I was distracted. Wait, who's here? Someone's here. Oh my gosh. Rent. And internet. I guess, okay, I'll pay those. I need those. It's the... Okay. Alright, everything gets reassembled. I am low-key curious how easy this is to actually take apart and reassemble. Back there. What? Oh, there you are. Older phones were a lot easier, right? I still have a older razor somewhere. More parts, thank you. More money. Okay, what else do I have? This thing. Not in great shape. Do I have a shelf for it? Do I have a back panel for it? I do not have a back panel for it. What the heck? I'm gonna have to buy one now. Small box of parts? Sure. Any other small box of parts? Okay. Brick game, 5,900 yen. Any other brick games? 5,300 yen. How much does it cost for... the back panel? 1130. Sure. Sometimes I just don't want to purchase too many things. So if I just buy the whole thing and disassemble it, it just becomes a box of parts.
Firestorm 1113, Balalam Y. Go to sleep, dream of chompy grass, and woolly sheep, cheap emoji, musical notes emoji.
Ba la la lamb, but why? Okay. What an amazing lullaby that you got from Lambie. That's some top tier. Okay, I guess we got new buttons. Top tier lullaby. Won't find anything nearly as good in the world. No cap. Maybe some cap. I think there's a whole new game that's set to release soon that's nothing but cleaning. Like actual like restoring of like cartridges and stuff like that. Or this is like the focus is on repairing and assembly and disassembly. That one I think is just cleaning. Did I not? Oh, I need to grab the part. Back panel. Ta-da! Batteries are still in good Nope, one of the batteries was not in good shape. Good thing I have a crap ton of batteries. I wonder if the batteries work for other consoles. What's wrong with this controller? Appears to be dirty. It's a dirty little controller. No, not like that. Instead of paying to play a game of cleaning, just clean your room. No, no, Firestorm. Nobody wants that. That's not good content. That's not even content. That's just cleaning your room. Okay, those triggers are definitely dirty. So I have to disassemble them. So I feel like I should just be able to clean them from there. But I guess I have to take them apart to clean. For some reason. Okay, that's good. Reassemble. This controller is actually a lot easier than I expected. I mean, not as easy as these days. Finally got your order placed. What you get? What flavor you getting? And did you get enough to share? You still have one of these? I think the oldest gaming anything that I have is just a Game Boy. Oh, still good. I'll see you guys over there. Reassemble. Ta-da! $25 email orders. Imagine email orders are probably endless. Chuck that. Ooh. Yikes. Not often I have to replace the wires. cord. So we get rid of. Oh, we have to clean this thing. I think this was probably from the one of the boxes that we got. Okay, you go back in there. You go there. Need a button. Ta-da! Sea salt, caramel, truffle, and I will share. Nice. That's why you're awesome. Sharing is indeed caring. Ugh, let's do this. I should probably buy more cleaning tools, supplies. So this is just to clean, so I don't have to worry about repairing anything. Ugh. How are the switches clean but the motherboard isn't?
Pearl Whirls, 64
Hi,
months
Pearl.
and still swinging for the fences. Softball game or not, you're hitting it out of the park. Softball emoji, party popper emoji.
Good job, Poral. I hope you win every game ever. And if you don't, well, we can blame Scarecrow, I guess. Someone's got to be a scapegoat, and that someone's always got to be Scarecrow. Shouldn't that amount of dirt fry the motherboard? Right? Maybe they just had it stored away and it just got covered in dirt and they never turned it on. I don't know. So far we are undefeated for co-ed. Nice. A WinRAR is you. Wait, did I finish all the stuff? Nope, oh, there's still a phone. Damn it. I need better cleaning supplies. Okay, remove that. Assemble you. This is just to clean, so I don't have to worry about breaking or fixing anything. That's good. Keep cover always messes me up. Okay, now I can clean it. Okay, reassemble. That frame back on. Screen. Oh, there you are. Battery. There we go. Okay, should be caught up now. Oh, I've done all of the... Oh god, there's so many of them. I needed to buy a soldering iron. Airbrush, screwdriver. 40k for delicate soldering iron? Oh my. Okay, I guess we'll buy a soldering iron. Expensive. We did it. Nobody's gonna come by and be like, you need to do this now that you have a soldering iron. No? Damn it, I knew it. Hi, Master. I have a little problem. I think my network card is burnt out. Someone tried to change the networking chip to hide the MAC address, but they didn't solder it right. That someone totally had no idea how to use the soldering iron. You have one, right? I'm counting on you, Master. Can you help? If you do it well and do it quickly, I'll let everyone I know how awesome a master you are. I know a lot of people, and there's always new faces at the cafe. Don't tell anyone that I brought you this, okay? I know a lot of people. Say you'll take a look at it. You certainly understand what she means. It's a PMP. I have to repair the PMP? Oh my god. I bet she does. I see what you mean. Always Sky Hill. Always the Sky Hill game. I have to I have to clean this thing too, huh? Alright, pull the display off. We have these screws holding in the frame or the display frame. That's the control board. This needs to be clean for the motherboard. Oh, I see. What the heck? Who's bothering me? I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. It's a okay, hello, bucket boy. Sorry for bothering you. My console seems to have broken. Sorry for distracting you from your important work. Power went out recently and I lost all my progress in Aventure. That game has no saves and no cheat codes. Plus, when the power came back on, the console started smoking. I've been having so much trouble with the electricity lately, and I'm sure you have too, since we're on the same connection. I'll look online and see what it might be. I'll let you know if I find anything. Right, that you'll take a look, of course, and tug the rope. Okay, I guess I have to work on fixing that Atari next. What was I doing? I was busy. Right. The heck? Oh, so every time I use a soldering iron, the light everything just flickers. That's great. Wi-Fi board. Does Cursed get a new one? It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to get no new one. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's reassemble you. Where are all my parts? Everything got thrown together weird. Okay, those go back there. This actually isn't the worst thing to reassemble. Like the Walkman, when I tried messing with it in the playtest, was like the worst thing ever. Because there was just millions and millions of spools of wire to rerun everywhere. This is at least mildly fine. Holy crap, it's late. Ding ding. So we haven't picked up any more email orders. We do have Haruhi's the PMP here. She's gonna come up and pick that up, I'm sure, in a moment. Interrupting me. I knew it! Ah, thanks for fixing it, Master. I'm glad I didn't have to call off the deal. It'll be nice to have some extra cash on top of my stipend. By the way, did you get accepted to the Repair Master competition yet? Our deal is still on, you know. I would know. We both of us could really use some new customers, right? That home yesterday practicing soldering on a new board that I found. And then it was so weird, the light started flickering, and even went out completely at one point. I thought it was something I did, but it's like that all over Akiba. Plus, this cop has started stopping by the cafe all the time. He thinks I won't recognize him in civilian clothes, just sits there and sips his coffee for hours. He has his Go Man with him, and it's probably recording people's conversations. Why else would he be there? It makes me nervous. Alright. I got 25 reviews at work. Dang it! Who is it? No. Hey there, young master. Electricity's giving you trouble again? I swear that wiring looked like new last time. Oh, you did it! You got that damn soldering iron. Ah, what a piece of work. Why is it flickering? Because your new iron keeps screaming into the wires instead of singing to them. The electricity network is fine, but that cursed device definitely is not. Ask what screaming into the wire means. Say that you must have a soldering iron to participate in the competition, so there's no choice. Fine. I can take a look at your wires, but you'll owe me a favor. Here, this is my grandson's gaming console. Fix it, and I'll fix your electricity. Okay, I'll take a look. Good to hear. You fixed the console, I fixed the lights. Off I go. I need an Atari. Oh, it's an Atari Lynx. Okay, do I have a license for the Atari? Okay, how much is a license for the Atari Lynx? Atari Lynx. 61K? Fine. I need electricity, I guess. I don't like it, but I'll do it. What did you give me? More parts? What the heck is this thing? I have never seen one of these. 9-volt DC, 3.6 watts. Who is bothering me? I'm disassembling. Oh, hello. Hi, I'm Kyoko Urikome, your neighbor, and you must be the new repair master. It's quite dusty in here. And also, straighten your cash register. It's crooked. And also, this place could use some decorations, not to look like a scrapyard. What? Hello? I just work here. What I'm here for? Here, take this. It's an expensive phone. I'm gonna sell it in no time at all. Haruhi's got a knack of procuring these things, you know. Poor girl, those loudmouth tourists and their sweaty hands, though Haruhi needs to pay more attention to her work as well. She's simply unable to focus, it seems. We need things to be all nice and neat, and she's just improvising on the spot. Ugh. Anyway, please take a look at this phone and give it a good clean. You'll have to disassemble it. Clean it and fix everything that doesn't work. Replace some parts if needed. I'll personally check it. I'll take a look. I need a Simpsons M65 license for that. Copy pasta. The Atari Lynx is a 16-bit handheld video game console developed by Atari and designed by Epix. Released in 1989. Second version called Lynx 2 being also released worldwide in 1991. Hi, Slaughter Bear. Let's go, buddy.
Smiley face emoji, crown emoji.
Holy crap! It just keeps spitting out batteries. I like that. Oh, neat. Little battery ejection system. I don't know how they ejected that far, though, but okay. Good, how is you? I am doing well. Thank you for the resub, buddy. How have you been? What are you up to lately? This thing's kind of neat. Controller's messed up. Speaker. All these parts. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so many parts for this thing. Oh, it's so dirty, too. Ah, that's a lot of dust. I'm knee deep in cleaning and repairing parts, I guess. I don't know what it is about these types of games, but I get really lost in them. What? It looks broken. Yep, that's broken. That looks cracked. How do I... Okay, disassemble you. Clean, repair, unknown parts. A bunch of parts missing now. How do I... What? I see these screws, but I can't disassemble them. Oddly enough. Can I remove anything? How to reassemble? I don't want to reassemble. How do I disassemble it? Battery, directional buttons. It's like there's something I need to remove, but I can't figure out what it is yet. Is it those screws? I thought I removed them. Dang it. What is this thing? Okay. Wow. This thing is a piece of junk. How do you tell what is destroyed and what isn't? So the game will immediately open up the, or pan down to see the garbage can. That's how you tell. 31K for that Atari Lynx. Is there another one that's cheap? Atari Lynx. It works though. Device turns off randomly. Insufficient funds. I can't afford to. I might have to come back to it. Ah, heck. When will Lambo clean his shop? Also, time check. Time check as it's almost time for me to end stream. Inspector Sakamoto here, don't fret. I came to ask for your help. My partner's in some trouble. One very loudmouth tourist keeps coming to our station saying that his phone got stolen at the local maid cafe, saying that he lost some very important number in a life and death situation, yada yada. Gets under everyone's nerves. Every time this tourist comes over, they send me to check on the cafe, and they just won't stop. Stubborn like a cat in a kimono. All my colleagues are going, "Hey, Sakamoto-san, your gaijin friend is here again." Ah, well, guess it's just my luck. So I'm coming out of the cafe with my partner here, and that one hostess in a maid outfit jumps over to bow to me, and bam, she accidentally hits me on my arm. Player falls to the floor, and please fix my partner, master. I can't do my job without it. Not a Walkman. Say you'll take a look. Hate these things. Okay. Well, before we mess around, we can at least make some money with this guy here. But like, so we can also visually see some of these parts are broken. So in this case, the cartridge piece there is cracked. So the moment I grab it, it's gonna, yeah. It's gonna open up the trash bin for me to toss it. That's how you know it's broken. Can't believe Lambo doesn't like cassette audio. I don't enjoy it. Yeah, I don't enjoy it. Okay. So, cartridge slot. There we go. Repair that. Good thing I buy all these parts of these boxes with parts in them. Switch to side B. No side B. Perfect. Bucketsu. So Bucket Boy should have his stuff back. Thanks so much for fixing it. Here's your money. Sorry I'm troubling you so much with all my old devices about our electrical problems. I ran my script and it listened into the local network.
Lamber's more of a stream and forget kind of guy, but I'd bet he'd rewind it just to be kind, maybe. Smiley face emoji, video cassette emoji.
Something weird is being transmitted. There's some unusual traffic and it's encrypted. It shows up whenever the power goes out somewhere. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it, but I'm just a little worried. And the Expo and Repair Master competition are coming up. Sakamoto said there'd be some important guests. You're probably not interested. Sorry, I swear I'm not paranoid. I'm just really worried. Thanks again for fixing my stuff. I'm glad I have my games. So I need various licenses for those things. Simpsons M65. How much is it? Tento. So the Goldman, the Sony Walkman, it's 46,000 yen for the license for that. The Simpsons M65 is 43,000. I most certainly cannot afford any of these licenses. I might have to just take some repair requests from email. But timing-wise, we're done. I think we got pretty far. The fact that there's a nice, like, cohesive story with your store is pretty nice. Ow. Why is my... Oh, right. My Go XLR got messed up. Okay. Music back to normal. Okay. I might do one more stream of this. Maybe next Monday. Let's see. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I just get lost in the sauce, reassembling and disassembling and repairing things. Of course, that's before I got to the Walkman. Maybe they made it easier. Maybe they made it less painful. We'll see how that goes. Okay, we did save the game. Find off and play kind of game. Yeah. I like it. And you get into a flow. Until you don't. Alright. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. So in the meantime... Thanks for hanging out, chat. Let me see where we can go. I need to also... disable raids. So nobody can come raid me. Flow that solder. Yes. Definitely flow the solder. Or don't. Follow channels. I don't expect anybody to be playing this. That I know. Your time check. Go, got him. Nemo's on. I haven't rated Nemo in a while. Alright. Snooze the ads there. Thank you for the raid command. Okay, copy whatever raid call you'd like. We're gonna go raid over to Nemo. She's currently working on animated emotes. But in any case, thank you guys for hanging out. Chimera will be back on Wednesday. Doing what? I have no idea. Probably crafting. Maybe arting. I don't know. And then we'll be back on Thursday to potentially be playing Pratfall. Once again, if you guys want to pick up that game and if Schmookle's available to play on Thursday, we'll be doing that. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll be doing. Something else. A big factor is whether or not Schmoogle's available. But anyways, as always, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Wait, hold on. I gotta kick off the raid first. /raid. There we go. Kick out the raid. Wait, stay healthy, stay awesome, and thanks. You guys are awesome. Bye.
Now, some of you might be wondering, how exactly does one beat like a sheep? Take it away, Gabe!
Throw your hands up and point them to the floor. Here's what to do, now get down on all fours. Just bounce around, it's easy for me. Go crazy now, beat deep like a sheep.
So, you know how to beat like a sheep, I see. But, is that all you can do?